Good morning. How we doing? It's an honor first. Hello, Ravenlord. Hello, Badger, Tony, Hoot, Scott. Hello, George with that sub. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Also, we had Riot with the sub. 37 months of support. Thank you so much. How are you, Wasted Mind? Badger, hello. Avian was here. Hello. How we all doing? Caddis, hello. Noob, Mousebait, hello. I know, we have kind of a full Ludbud day today. We have Emperor's Children that are really close. So my plan today, while we're here together, is to finish, minus his backpack, because I keep forgetting to get it, finish the Chaos Space Marines. Finish our Legionaries. And then this afternoon, for Sub Sunday, you guys unlocked a bonus stream. We're going to work on this lovely. This is the pinup dung ball from Kingdom Death. Here is the art. It is black and white. So we get to figure out how we want to paint her. I went ahead and did some skin tones yesterday. But that'll be kind of this afternoon's project. So before that, I want to finish some of these Emperor's Children. So that's the plan. What are you guys up to today? How's the weekend? George says, also tired but hanging in there. I'm stoked, got my Vet Guards Prime last night. Ordered the minis and bits for my Wolf Spear Phobos team. Let's go. Anyone else doing some hobby today? Maybe also working on a starter box challenge? Anyone? Anyone? And for showing looking so good, thank you. I'm really happy with them. I'm a little annoyed that they were so annoying to build because I feel like I'm behind like a week between this and commissions. So gonna take today and really try and buckle down here while we're together. That's the plan. Anyone left? Yeah. Anyone still working? See, George says, I managed to snag the transfer sheet. Oh, for 20 instead of 50. Nice. Nice find. Renner says, I need to get painting this week. I've really fallen behind. Flagged badly on the challenge. I think this is a do or die week for me. I hated that they were so annoying to put together. I feel like I'm really behind because of it. But that's okay. We'll get there. Noobs is working on my last ReaperCon entry and chicken ranching. We'll see if Will comes in here today. see if he comes in here. Started counting my bliss bars for the head and bow swamps. Nice. I'm excited to see them, Hoot. If you're comfortable sharing them later, I'd like to see. Because they sound neat. Pardon what? Oh, actually, Avian, are you ready? Avian's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Avian. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Woo! Mousebait says, what? Oh god, I might get a third of it done. It's okay. All progress, good progress. I think the challenge the same month as Baldur's Gate 3 has been difficult for us. Slam, welcome in. Happy birthday. How are you? Squeezel, welcome in. How's the weekend? How are we all doing today? I'm telling chat that we're going to finish some of these Emperor's Children today. One way or another, they're gonna get done. Oh god, someone used the birthday command correctly. They did it. They did it. I'm so proud, chat. So proud of many things. Many things. Slam says, got an oven pizza on the go. Back to being shackled to the desk. I'm the only one that uses it correctly. Yep. I'm sorry, Slam. I hope today goes well. Hope you crush all the work things. We'll just be here painting Emperor's Children and then this lovely. So I got her airbrushed yesterday. After feeling guilty about not having airbrushed her, I did go back and airbrush her. Well, thank you. She's looking I'm sorry, yeah, she's looking respectful. She's very pretty. I think here's the thing, I'm gonna talk it out loud with you guys. In the art, she has like stockings on. But I kind of like it as the skin tone, and I think that's the big thing we need to figure out today. It may be that we paint the rest of her and then decide if that's going to be skin tone or stockings. I kind of like that we get a little bit more of the the shading. You have one burning question, though. Yes. What is going on? Fishnets. Avian hates me. Confirmed. Autofire, welcome in. How are you? How's your weekend? What gold have you used on those Emperor's Children? Well, Slam, I've got another command that you can use correctly. Did you know the exclamation gold will get you there? Ciao. Oh. Bot lady? Bot lady? Sorry, Mousebait. Bot lady says no. Doesn't want to say Froylich a Geburts tag. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Mousebait is, yeah, she just gave up. She's like, Hey, up here, welcome in. How are ya? Skin will look better. I kind of dig just this, it being skin tones. So I think we might leave it, but we'll decide that this afternoon when we get to her. It says, I finished the story in WWE 2K23, so I'm finishing last epoch. Nice. George says, just the skin tone with the garters, and so the stockings is a vibe. I think, yeah, it sounds like we're all on the same page. Maybe we just leave it skin tones. Bot lady furiously typing how to pronounce birthday in German in YouTube. We get like text-to-speech of text-to-speech. Autofire's weekend's going really well. Relaxed all day yesterday. Getting ready to start painting soon. What you got today? What are we painting? Bill, welcome in. How are ya? Sorry, got a little behind there. It's too busy laughing at Bot Lady. Bot Lady did not want to switch languages on us. It's funny. Well, Avian, I'm sorry. Bot Lady didn't want to sing happy birthday to you. Oh, I saw you had to get it. I was also up early today. Sadie decided 4 a.m. was the perfect time to go outside. I disagree. Taraya, thank you so much for that sub for 58 months of support. Huggles, how's your weekend? Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good weekend. I appreciate it. 58 months, that's crazy. 4 a.m. Nope. Yep. Bork, 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 bork. Not okay. I'm expecting a Cloud Spire commission. Nice. I'm excited to see. Scott says, did some investigation. Looks like your motherboard can take another M2 drive. Get a standard internal solid state and run a SATA cable. Okay. Whatever you think is best. I just need space. Because yesterday, we recorded things for YouTube, and I installed Starfield, and now I have issues again. Master, thank you again for the bits. I appreciate it. Bot Lady decided to read that one, thankfully. Let's see, Trey says, doing good, actually. It's nice to have a break in the doom cycle. Let's go. I'm so glad to hear that. Glad it's a good weekend. Glad we get you today. We're just trying to finish my Emperor's Children. If I could finish the Legionaries, I'm going to feel a lot better about the challenge. If they get done today, then I'm in a good spot. Other than that one jerk's backpack I keep forgetting. If I can get that later, then we're good. I feel bad because I feel like I'm about a week behind on commissions too because these guys were such a pain to put together. So like the Seraphon, I feel like I should be further along. So this week might be a little bit of a crunch week just to catch up, but I'm a little annoyed they set me back, but that's okay. What can you do, right? Funny you can pre-install Starfield almost a month in advance. It's pretty big file. If you can pre-install, probably wake up. Grab first a little highlight. This is a downstream song coming soon. Yep, featuring Sadie. Alongside the anime intro. Our stream is eclectic. It's varied. We have a little bit of something for everyone. Once they're done, we can set a play date for combat patrols. Hell yeah. I think I'll have this and the NIDS ready. We can pick these. Since Nikki, her combat patrol division? No. No, I don't need to be another week behind. That right, welcome in. How are you? How's your weekend? No. Exactly. No. No more. Sadie of a down. Adorable. Adorable. This is the best. We have the best ideas, chat. So excited for Sadie of a down. New album drop when? This is actually why I'm building the YouTube, so I can build Sadie's music career. It's very important. Need the coffee? Sounds good, Mass, but I need to finish mine. You guys, you guys are gonna laugh. My new morning concoction is now a protein shake with espresso and creatine. So now I have to drink that every morning. It just keeps building on itself. I'm a little scared. D-Man, welcome in. How are you today? I don't use Google. Google failed. Oh no. Not the Google food. Oh no. We juicing, that's right. Be blended chicken and broccoli, that's right. Every morning. Just a raw egg in there. Yep. Yep. But it's just getting more and more ridiculous. I was like, wait a second. This is getting bad. It sounds like pure gains to me, that's right. I don't know what it is, but between the new weights I got... I mean, the creatine I haven't been using long. It's only been a couple days. But, like, I feel like I broke through a little bit of a wall with my workouts. That and doing it every single day. Aaron says, I'm okay. Definitely not getting my August challenge done at this rate without a miracle. Got bullied into going to one last Kings of War tournament, so I complete a full circuit. So painting for that? I mean, if you enjoy it, that's the thing to do. I was gonna say, you can always, I'll just be like, no, I'm good. But if you enjoy it, go get that tournament. Let's say I'm good working on my, cream kill team right now. How are you? Pretty good. The, is that from the, like, kill team box? Or do you have a custom kill team with them? Those are really fun models. I enjoyed the Krieg stuff. More plastic Kriegs, please. Please. How are you working out? That you're breaking through walls? Exactly, Hoot. Exactly. That's the energy I need right now. But yeah, something clicked this last week. I don't know what it was. Probably just sheer stubbornness, but it worked. That's usually how I get through things, is sheer stubbornness. George says, nice. I'm also working on my Krieg kill team. Get bashing and mixing in Tempest's Scions to fill out ancillary support. I feel like the one from the kill team is a nice, like, start. And then, yeah, if you wanted to add on, I've seen some people do that as well. Just to be able to take different options and things. Alright, so I started adding more to my walk route and discovered tiny muscles in my hips really hate me. I'm sorry. I have been... Stretch Coach Noob has been checking on me. I have been stretching and I feel a lot better. Maybe that was the key. I needed Coach Noob to yell at me. Live Madness, thank you so much for that sub for 42 months of support. How's your weekend? Welcome, welcome. Good news, everyone. Those Chaos Boys are non-lethal with those barrels undrilled. Just for you. Look at this. Look at this. Ah. We shooting now. We shooting now. How are you? Welcome in. Roger, hello. How's your weekend? Bill says, rando question. Can you freeze cheese? My grocery store pickup included more cheese than I can eat in the month. I don't actually know. Has anyone frozen cheese? Trey says, I love this. It's time to double down on your wins. Follow through for all your work, nerd. We doing it. We doing it. It's been an adventure, Terea. I'm glad we're doing it. Demon says, I won the Actarius box from a giveaway back in March. Finally getting around to painting it. It's such a nice box. George says, I'm real proud of my sharpshooter. Took one of the hotshot las guns and backpacks and got it onto the Sniper Creeks person. Ooh, ah. Hey, Delta, welcome in. How are you? Yes, because the cheese on the breakfast sandwich is frozen. That's true. Yeah. I mean, cheese on pizza is frozen. Mechanicus Gray looks a bit bluish from the rattle can. Does Mechanicus Gray from the pot look the same? I don't actually know if I have Mechanicus. Chat, can we help out? I always feel like Mechanicus, Dawnstone, and Ministratum they're a pretty true gray. What would you guys say? I don't think I have any right now, unfortunately. Hey, Wasteland Ranger, welcome in. How are you? George says, yes, you can freeze cheese. It may turn a bit harder and crumbly if you try to slice it after freezing. That makes sense. Little texture change. Yeah, I think every time I've had it, it would be melted by the time I'm actually eating it. Like pizza or something. Getting a standard gray does in fact look the same when rattle canned. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I usually opt for dark gray from Vallejo instead, so I don't use it a whole lot. More yellowish for me. The pot is more blue. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. My eyes deceive me. It could be, if you can compare them next to like a neutral color, that'll help too. Other colors may be influencing how you see it. I did try a black, Tamiya Hobby Paint Rattle Can for priming. It went on really well. Tamiya has some nice primers. They're a little bit pricier, but they're very, very nice. I think if you're looking for like a white primer, because usually they get really chalky, the Tamiya one's actually really nice. So depending on the project, maybe worth springing for the little bit more expensive one. Gotta remember, rattle cans are very inconsistent when it comes to paints. It can be different from batch to batch. Yeah, unfortunately the only rattle can we use is the black primer from Citadel. We use that for some of the metal and the larger resin projects, just so it etches in. Rebray, hello, how are you? How's your weekend? Bringing the hype. We are trying to finish these Legionaries today. They're going to be done today. Manifesting. Lacey, thank you so much for the sub. For 37 months of support with that little raccoon. Thank you, thank you. I think it's Fate coming up on Purple and Ludpa Day. Thank you, I appreciate it. Does yelling at bases make the paint paste dry faster? If only. If only. Is that your project today, Avian? I know you said the Dark Angels are on the desk. Is it basing day? Color Forge has rattle cans that are made to match the JW base paints. I hadn't heard of Color Forge. I didn't know Tamiya made rattle can primer. Yep, they have a lot of nice products. They tend to be a little bit pricier, but again, for the right project, I think it's worth it. I started looking at, is it the Mr. Hobby? All that, because when you do the, a lot of the people that do the anime figure repaints, a lot of that is more available, so they use those. I was doing a little bit of a paint research on all of that. I don't think I want to buy all the extra stuff to do with it, though, the thinner and all of that. Just takes up even more space. Yell at them with a hairdryer? There you go. Yeah. It's a better way to do it, probably. Mr. Hobbies is the big name in gunplay. Yeah. A lot of the... because a lot of the repainters are in Japan, it's also easier for them to pick... Like, that's probably the paint they're using versus Vallejo and things like that. It was really funny. I was watching one person who was using, like, exclusively Mr. Hobby and stuff. I was like, okay, I'll get some of the paint so I can try this out. And then the very next video, he's like, oh, I was finally able to get these army painter. This works great. It's like, okay, good. I don't have to get all the special stuff. They're doing acrylics, too. Let's see, Keta says they do 3 different primers, 50 or so colors to match their countless military and civilian models. Yeah, to me it's got a lot of stuff. Oh, that's the bad one. Hold on. Maybe it's just kind of, the heel of my hand is twitching. So I did the bases of sand, paint, want to glue the models on them so I can use a handle. It's a good idea. Alright, I need to finish their little lenses. And then I think we're to the point where we're just picking out little details for each of them. But we do need to do a quick gold highlight, and then it'll be finish time for all of them. That was a lumpy moot green. Yeah, it was. I've been trying to combine some paints, and that's one of the ones that needs a little bit more work. For anyone looking at Tamiya knives and saws, you can look for Ulfa instead and save a few bucks. Exact same products without the Hobby Tool Premium. Been at Ulfa stand for years for my Gunpla stuff. There we go, chat. If you're looking at gear, check out Ulfa. The Gundam community has a lot of stuff figured out. I stole their sanding sticks. I use those all the time now. Because everyone at the Gunpla meetup we went to was using them. So now I use those. They're great. Mr. Abbey primers are enamel. Do you have a ventilator mask? You'll need if you want to spray. I don't remember if the primers are. The paints I was looking up grammar, were enamel, but the thinner, I think I had to have the respirator in the airbrush booth going. It's an amusing find. Cast iron pans are often cheaper in the campaign section than in the cookware. All the hacks. Alright, a couple more. Let's say I picked up the Legionaries kill team recently. Gonna do Emperor's Children. I get to them. Yes. What color scheme would you do for your Emperor's Children? I decided to go with the Heresy colors because I like them more. But then we'll bring in, I think I want to do probably the Noise Marines because I'm counting us getting new Noise Marines. Do some of like those squads in the pink. Mix it up a little bit. If there's an army that can have multiple color schemes, I think it's Emperor's Children. Pretty sure both Tamiya and Mr. Hobby are lacquer acrylic mix, not enamel. Yeah, the ones I was looking at were an acrylic, but you had to have the special thinner to go with it. So I decided, I'll stick with what I got. I picked up a few Vallejo for like skin tones and stuff. Whenever my figure gets here, we'll give it a shot. I don't have shipping on them yet. I have a set of stainless steel sticks you apply adhesive strips of sandpaper to for doing fine details. That sounds like a good way to do it. Grab the hairdryer and bases started sliding everywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Destinations have officially moved to New Hampshire. The game store here is pretty cool. The huge GW selection and, oh, seasonal leagues. Nice. Congrats on the move. Hope everything went well. Getting settled in. It's always fun to check out like all the local stuff once you're in the new place. If you find all kinds of goodies near you. Lacquer is worse. Probably straight enamel the worse than lacquer. Yeah, I haven't worked with a lot of those. Picked up a bunch of squared off popsicle sticks and foam double-sided tape to make my own sanding sticks. Works great. There you go. More hobby hacks in the chat. I need to order more of those little sanding sticks. Mine is well loved. It needs new friends. Okay, let's do our gold, and then we'll start finishing these boys one by one. And then that'll be part of my challenge done. I'm excited. Little guys have been more work than I thought they would be. Mr. Hobby's either enamel or the hybrid. Only the marking on the name tells you. Yeah, I've just not used a lot of it the way the others have. Sorry. I'm not as helpful here. I tend to stick to what I know works and what I use for commissions, so. Easier for me to turn stuff around. But I'd like to play with some more stuff. To me it's hybrid, but they make lacquers too. They say on the bottle. Now we've got some more friends in here. What is everyone working on this weekend? What projects have we got? Avian's got Dark Angels. I'm trying to remember what Scott's got left of his Grey Knights. I feel like it's the Dread Knight. Hey, the Dab! Sick of gold trim yet? You know, it's not terrible. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing okay. I'm more annoyed that the building kind of put me back like a week. I'm just annoyed I'm behind. How are you? How's your weekend? I think for me, I want to finish these guys today. And then probably finish up our Hellbrute, because he's pretty close. And then the Havocs need a bit more work. They're probably the furthest behind. So I think that's the order I'm going to tackle these boys here this week. I think I can do it. It's just going to be a bit more crunch than I wanted. I was away getting pizza, but now I'm back. Sadie's new album drops, and now I want to see. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Out now, chat. Follow her on Spotify. Thank you, Slam. I just finished on the Legionaries yesterday. I'm just gonna do the one more highlight and I'm good. Done. Don't care anymore. I'm good, dog. Best part of this new game store. Ooh, it's in walking distance from you. That's so nice, but dangerous, you know? See, Mousefit says, I'm shooting to get the jackals done. Then we'll see. Found the extra weapons I was going to magnetize for the Titan. Bill says, I've always been afraid to spray anything but acrylic. My booth has a cheapo fan which doesn't draw much air. It's not a brushless fan either. That's fair. It's, the only one that we have done are the Tamiya clears. And those were a nightmare. I hated working with those. I won't do any more commissions of them. They're awful. Never again. It's like you can literally feel it settling on your lungs, even with the respirator, the fan going, the window open. You can still just feel it. It's awful. Never again. It's not worth it. Irabri, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, George says, love that for your cardio, hate that for your wallet, for the game store within walking distance. It's a blessing and a curse, I think. Irabri, thank you so much for that sub for 26 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Woo! To you too. How was your weekend? Now since I got the Havoc... Oh, I forgot my Dark Apostle. Yep, he's in there too. Alright, well... Hope you guys are ready for more Emperor's Children this week. Maybe more streams than I wanted. Money saved at gym membership, but spent at hobby shop. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's something I wanted to read. Where did it go? It's the water extractor event. Why can't I find that comment? Was it his way back? Damn it. Oh well. Scott's on it. Scott's on the case. More filthy heretics. Same filthy heretics, yes. We need to finish our filthy heretics. The plan here, Bri, is to get these boys finished today. So that then I can tackle the rest of the box later this week. I think these skulls I'm just going to do gold too. I don't know. I just need to make decisions and get them done. So we'll do that here in a little bit so I can start drying. But yeah, same ones, just, you know, hopefully finish today. Couldn't leave my Dark Apostle well enough alone and converted it. I mean, if you got the time, yeah. Put in what you want to put in. I think I remember you saying you like to do the conversion work. If you got the time, why not? I don't have the time. So I will enjoy yours. Hair dry the bases. Let's go, Avian. Let's go. Got a shoulder to touch up here. It's fine. I'm glad my basing at least is done, because I hate basing. And if I had to rush that at the very end, I'd be very, very annoyed. So at least I got that done for myself. We'll take that win. You suppose some fun 32 mil-ish STLs to the 3D channel. I need something new to paint. I thought you were painting all those figures. What happened? Decided nah. Because that's fair. That's fair. Alright. Next. Madame says I go back to work full-time at the end of the week, so I gotta go fast. Get them done before then. Everybody says, I'm getting there with mine. Gonna finish the first field gun, build the other one, a few guardsmen, and they're done. So I'm not too far away. Yeah, you sound like you're on a good pace, which is great. Hopefully I can catch up to you. This week's focus is going to be these boys and then the Seraphon. The salamanders are all done. I got photos taken on Friday. I still need to send them. I basically just collapsed after I took photos, so I was tired. But yeah, they're done. So that's exciting. But we got to get these Seraphon on the way, which is basically I'm having to color match. So once I get the sign off on those, then they'll be good to dive in, give our full attention. Argello, hello, they are. I got yeah, sorry, I don't remember when you came in. I got photos and then I collapsed, so they haven't been edited yet. That'll be probably maybe tonight or tomorrow. And then you're gonna see them. I'm excited. How are you? How's your weekend? Goodness, those figures are curing and need gluing. Also, my excuse is I'll get an airbrush before touching those. Gotcha. That's fair. Let's see. 100 Krieg Troopers mailed to me. Very poor quality, non-official Krieg Troopers. I am salty. Sorry. Our girl heard Salamanders. He was summoned. Summoned. Doing great. Even better now. They're good to go. They barely fit. I got a family photo of them all in the photo booth too. Kind of like we did for the Imperial Fists. They barely fit in there, but we got them. So I'm excited to share those with you here soon. Once I fix all my lighting, I'll get those over to you. Neuron activation. Yeah, how's your weekend? What you up to? Let's see, our weekend, we've had D&D like the whole weekend. So Friday night, we had our online game where my little bard has taken her first step to becoming a god, which is pretty sick. And then yesterday, we had Curse of Strahd, where I don't know, I feel like we're trying to find where we need to go next. I feel like we're trying to put some threads together at this point, so. But it was fun. Becoming a god, that's right. We're level 20, Catus. Yeah. What a hell of a campaign. Yeah, so it is ancient Greek themed. So basically, as we like work up through different things, we've basically become like demigods. And at level 20, you have the chance, if your character wants to become a god. So I'm doing it. Don't worry, smaller case this time. It's all good. All good. Hang out with friends today. Gonna hammer some war. Salamander versus Chaos Knights. Let's go. Best of luck, Salamanders. Reinforcements en route soon. Mickey Zero from 0 to hero. That's right. I want a good song, also, please. Because those songs are so good. I mean, I'm the bard. I guess I should be putting it together, huh? I don't know how often heroes put together their own song, but I feel like I need to. The plan initially with my bard was to, there's a cool mechanic where you like write a song about the party when things happen. But the campaign's been over a year long and I just kind of fell off of that. It was cool in theory, but I am not clever enough with writing to actually do the thing. When are we getting backup singers? So the other part of the campaign is I actually have my own little city, which I basically made into like Coachella. I have like a concert area because I'm a bard. So I feel like I could get some backup singers pretty easily, you know. Toss a coin to your nature. Yep. Yep. Gift plus. But yeah, we'll see how the next session goes. And then we kind of wrap things up. It's been really fun. It's going to be weird not playing it. That's the hilarious thing about the Age of Sigmar players at the shop. Half of them are Soulblight players. Is Soulblight doing well right now? Is the chance of that changing? What's that looking like? Make your chosen followers into noise marines? Hell yeah. In times of war, the bards stand ready. My little bard is a bard warlock. So she does, she's been fun. I kind of don't like the bard has to dip into something else, but she's been fun. Reminds me of the scene in Dragonheart, where the monk bard dude following the knight is composing a song poem on his burrow, and at the end goes, "That was good. What did I say? What did I say?" Yeah, the intent was to be like Jaskier or Dandelion from The Witcher. That was kind of my inspiration for her, but it was a very long campaign, and I just didn't do it. I'm not super strong in writing anyway. It's not really what I'm good at, but I thought I could at least do that. No. No. It was too ambitious. But that was my inspiration. So many skeletons. Rise, hello, how are you? We're working on, we've got Emperor's Children now. It is a sub Sunday, so this afternoon we'll also be working on a pinup from Kingdom Death. This is the pinup dung ball, which isn't a sentence you normally put together, but there she is. So that will be here after we finish some of our Legionaries. I feel like that should be our timetable, is when these are done, we switch to our lovely, yeah, that way they get done, and then we switch. Booba! That's right. That's right. So that's our day today. How's your weekend? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm good. How are you? Pretty good. I was just telling chat we had D&D all weekend. And then when that was done, we played virtual D&D with Baldur's Gate. I am still in Act 2. I ran into all sorts of bugs last night when I was playing. Specifically around one player. Halson, the druid, seems to be breaking a lot of things for me. So, don't know why. My wild magic as a sorcerer also bugged things out. Yesterday was just a lot of bugs. Respectful booba, that's right. You're a data analyst. I thought you'd be good at writing fiction based on all the instructions you were given by your managers. Data analyst. Read that out loud for me. Numbers. Words, ew. Numbers, yay. You only just got an Act 2, personally. Are you enjoying it? I'm in Act 3 at the moment. I am. It's been good, other than the weird bugs. But I know that they're working on fixes and stuff, so it's whatever. Which is kind of annoying. I had just one of those nights where it was just like a few things back to back, and I'm like, what is happening? Wasteland Ranger, that's exactly what happened to me last night. Yep. My wild magic procced. I was in a, honestly kind of a difficult quest. I was about to finish it, and my entire party became cats and dogs, and it bugged out my quest. I couldn't finish it. Spreadsheets full of numbers, exactly. That's my happy place. Words are gross. Numbers are great. I find that as well. My wild magic breaks the game. I mean, true to form. It's on brand. It's on brand, but also, the quest was annoying. I had already restarted it. I think once. No, twice. So I got really close my first attempt. The second one was just awful. And then the third, I almost had it, but my wild magic broke it. I was very annoyed. But, you know, everyone being cats and dogs is cute. Words is also data. Not the one I want to deal with. No. No. Graphs. Charts. We like numbers. Everybody says, I'm already considering a new character. Gonna go evil, keep myself at least. I feel like that's kind of the other playthrough, right? As you go through, you do your run through whatever you want, and then you go do the evil. Unless you're JPIC and you just start evil. Which cracks me up. JPIC's the sweetest, and he's like, what if I go complete evil playthrough? It's like, okay. Yes, Wasteland Ranger, that mod made me, That mod and the mods that are making all, well, I guess it's all characters, but I saw specifically the ladies look younger. But yeah, whitewashing well, and making the ladies younger. Made me very, very angry the other day. Pissed me off. Right, says, I found an item that wild magic procs on every cast, so it's been hectic. Oh my god. I would be saving every 10 seconds if I had that. Because it's gonna break things. When you net 1, the wild magic created blue whale and potted plant following you. We're going to restart from a save point. I've had the potted plant IRL. That was our previous real life campaign. Our friend was a wild magic sorcerer and he got that. There's also one where we were like in a boss fight and he just started speaking with bubbles. Now I actually want to play a bard. Oops. Who used to be a mathematics professor, economist for the king. The king didn't like their numbers, now they're free-ranging. Baseman says, I miss huge chunks of Act 2, so I'm doing another good run. Because races really hate when we're included in fantasy anything. Yeah, it's done. Plus, Will's my boy. Don't touch Will. Don't touch him. I will fight. I can catch these hands. It's my boy right there. I was waiting to get Baldur's Gate 3. Wanted to wait till some bugs got fixed. Maybe wait for a Steam sale. Then my wife just buys it on a whim last night. So now I have Baldur's Gate 3. It's a lot of fun. I will say, I didn't run into a lot of bugs until later in the game. Which obviously, closer to the beginning of the game is going to be a little bit more polished. I would just say save often. Because things come up. That's all. And just make sure you save. I would say if you start to run into issues, make sure you do a long rest too, because that seems to reset and fix a lot of stuff. Just make sure you're saving often. And you're good to go. Your wife is a good wife, yes. Yes. I was glad to see that internet didn't let that one whitewashing mod slide, though. Whoever got uploaded got bodied good. Yeah, as they should. As they should. I'm still getting Rob's playthrough. I think he made himself a Dragonmore to sidestep a romance. Not in this game. It is, it's harder to not romance your party. I did feel bad. I had to turn down one character and say, no, Will's the one for me. I felt bad. I had to fantasy reject someone. Felt bad. I'm gonna be a champion fighter. I'm gonna whack everyone. Get him. Get him. I think my only other playthrough will probably be multiplayer. And I need to decide, or I need to see what the, if they end up playing with me, I'll probably just fill out the party. So, maybe a druid. A druid sounded fun. But I'll see. Probably be my only other playthrough. I have no way to play it because no laptop. Once I get a job throwing money at the PS5. I don't like the romance angle, to be honest, though. Yeah, you can say no. You can be like, nah, I'm good. But they do make it very easy to romance your companions in this one. Usually games, like, you have to go a little while, and, like, then you start to get options. Nah, not here. Did you guys see the new speedrun category? Sex any %? It's down to, like, 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Save often can clear out your saves. Having a ton of saves, I find, causes the game to glitch. Uh-oh. I need to do that then. But Shadow, I can't stand her. Which is weird. I get on Twitter and everyone loves Shadowheart. And I'm just like, I don't get it, man. No. 3.5 minutes. Yep. I think it's Lizelle, yeah. Basically what they do is they pick something with, like, the long jump, and they just yeet themselves through the first part of the game until you get that first option, and then you're good. But that's a new speedrun category. Dom, thank you so much for that sub for 68 months of support. Thank you, thank you. How are you? How's your weekend? I appreciate it. Hi there. Hello, hello. Shadowheart, she's a cleric that you can recruit pretty early. Garlic throw water for Garlic. I like Garlic a lot. She's sweet. But yeah, I think I'm the one person that doesn't like Shadowheart. I got her out of my party as soon as I could. I'm like, no, bye. No, thank you, bye. I'm good. I'm good. Aliens are invading, but oh no, they're hot. I mean, yeah. I won't spoil anything though. Tom's is pretty good. It's hot today, so hiding in the basement. I'm sorry. I hope you get a break from it here today. I hope you get a break. It's I try to go out and play with Sadie a couple times a day because she has her ball that she likes to throw around. I think it was 107 yesterday when I was out with her, Fahrenheit. It's disgusting out there. It's like walking into just like a hairdryer. It's so nasty. So ready for fall. The real reason aliens don't come to Earth. Throwing fireballs to Sadie, it's what it feels like. But it's like the only way that she can like, oops. Because if we play inside, she doesn't get to like go full tilt, full run. So we have to go outside. But it's gross. She can only, I have to like cut her off and bring her inside when she starts panting real heavy. Because it's too hot. She doesn't need to be out there very long. Hair dryer, yep, I know that feeling. Yeah, it's gross. That's gross. So everyone make sure you're taking care of yourselves. If you're also stuck in this heat. Lots of water. I need to finish my fucking... Hey Cortex! Here in SoCal, we're about to get hit by the hurricanes. That is fun today. I was watching everyone on TikTok getting prepared for it. Does it hit today? I wasn't sure on the timing. I kept seeing like the forecast and the path, but I didn't see the timing. Room for max zoomies, exactly. So we go outside. But it's gross hot. Sorry, gotta finish that. It started raining. Okay, so it's like now. Okay, be safe. I hope everything's okay. I know people preparing for power outages and things like that. Hope you've got all your prep stuff. Keep water in hand, second playthrough. Get Carla going. Understood. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So you guys mentioned it here. Oh, those Tesla battery packs are get soaked in Cali, yeah. What else? That's kind of been it. So yeah, been a lot of D&D and Baldur's Gate. Which is just more D&D, so. I think if there's anything else going on. The storm is hitting at far north as Las Vegas, so it's a big storm. Yeah, I've seen bits of it. Crazy to have something on that coast. Our poor planet. Yeah, that's probably accurate, Avian. Probably accurate. Is anyone else playing any games? What other games are we playing, chat? I did do the preload for Starfield, so when that goes up, I think I want to do a YouTube stream for Starfield. So if you guys would like to watch, there is my YouTube. I think as long as it's not completely busted, we'll give that a try. The probably that Wednesday stream. So if you'd like to join us for some Starfield, that's over on the YouTubes. Speaking of the YouTube, thank you everyone for coming to hang out on Wednesday. We are still working toward YouTube partner and getting numbers up for that. So thank you everyone for helping us get some watch hours. We worked on some Kingdom Death over there. It was a lot of fun. And our Gambler's Chest expansion unboxing is also on YouTube. So if you guys have missed that, that's over at that link there. Oh no, Bill's gonna go get the grass before it's 90. Yeah, get out there. Do the thing. Poor cacti. First they're shattering from heat. Now they're getting flooded. Yeah. Pally, is your cozy game right now? I've seen some, like, streamers talking about it. I'm glad that a game like that exists. It's probably not for me, though. Is anyone else playing Palia? I can see humans domesticating aliens to be pets. It is kind of what we do, isn't it? I don't know how successful we'd be, but I could see it. If you like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, it's like that, but an MMO. Yeah, not for me then, but if anyone is looking for that, I've heard good things. I unfortunately get, I can play those games for a little bit and then I get really bored. I'm not creative enough to, like, make my own content for things like that. Like Minecraft, I have a hard time with. Animal Crossing, I can play for a little bit, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Anyone else playing anything? I'm trying to think if I've seen any other, like, gaming news. We've got Gamescom coming up this week. I know Sly is on the way to that. What else have we got? Any other nerdy news, chat? Starfield said no mecha allowed, so 0 out of 10. I got Armored Core coming up, though. Anyone gonna be picking up Armored Core? I think I will probably watch someone play through that who is better at the flight stuff than I am. That always gets annoying to me. Very stoked for Armored Core. I'm excited to watch. Have you played some of the previous ones? From all I've seen from like the early hands-on stuff, it's going to be very, very good, which I'm glad. PC or PS5, not sure. For what? Oh, really hoping I can set up my flight stick. That'd be cool. For Armored Core. I don't know. Chat, any input there? I don't know about the controls. I think I had the OG MPS on PlayStation, yeah. I'll be honest, even if I get something on PC, I usually play with the controller anyway, so. I usually just go where my friends are going to be playing. My PlayStation has basically become a Final Fantasy and Yakuza box. Everything else I've been doing PC lately. No giant stompies, no hex given. PC for me. I've watched a bunch of the old ones. I've been a mech fan for a long time. This one seems like a good on-ramp. That's it kind of feels like what they did with Elden Ring, where it's more accessible to those who have not played a previous game. But obviously still difficult to do the, like, clear the top ranks and stuff like that. Okay, let's get some more paints out. What do we need? Okay, so we're kind of to the point where, like, our leader has... We're going to do the pink for his hair. We got a plasma gun. We have a couple of things of gold to touch up, but we're getting really close. As close as I want to go for tabletop. Yeah, this plays his PC with the controller. Yeah, that's what I do. It's, he's the only console gamer among us. The controller's just way more comfy for my hands for long term. Unless it's like an MMO or something. Then I'll do keyboard, obviously. Time to ruin some Eldari. Whatever, wasted mine. You stop that. But also, come paint with me. You're not ruining them, but come paint with me. Well, whatever. My friend about, ooh, Deep Arc Galactic. My man took like a man dying from thirst of water. That seems to be, from what I've heard, that seems to be the experience for a lot of people. I've not played it. I've watched a little bit, but if a group wanted to play, I would play it. After all these other games. After I finally finish Baldur's Gate and Starfield and everything else coming out at the same time. Game devs, please. Please. Nikki gets entire combat patrol during stream. Mouse almost finishes 10 flipping models. To be fair, I think we've already had like 5 streams of them, so whatever the YouTube has on there. We've already done a fair amount on other streams. It's just a matter of finishing them up. I'm looking for more gold. I thought I had. Someone had a neat. There you are. Found you. It's just a super positive game. It's a feel-good game. Baseman says, also found a place that still has Lancers in stock. Apparently a lot. My brother who didn't pre-order is gonna get his first, it seems. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this it is violet and then royal purple from the top. I probably should have done a little bit more of the royal purple, but yeah. A lot of the violet still coming through. It's very pretty. It's just a little bit darker than I was anticipating, but it's fine. Let's see. I'm excited for CSGO 2, which is rumored to be released next month. I hadn't heard that. Anyone else looking forward to that? Okay, 2 shoulders. Anyone else? Needing gold. I think your weapon needs it. Okay. Cool. This guy's got the skull on his backpack too, we'll get. And then I think we're down to individual stuff to get him finished. So that's exciting. Let's see, we'll have pre-order article today. What do we think we'll have today, chat? I don't have any guesses. I don't even remember what the articles were this week. To be honest, last time I was interested in Counter-Strike, it was Counter-Strike 1.5. I outed myself as old. I know they still do like the tournaments and stuff, but yeah, I haven't really seen a lot for it in a while. Cities pre-order? That's a good guess. It's a much better guess than Wasted Minds there. Reset the clock. Reset the clock. Yeah, I guess we did get Cities articles this week, didn't we? It is time, probably. Probably right. When Cities does go up for pre-order, who's going to be picking up Cities of Sigmar? All the new stuff looks great. I think they really nailed the aesthetic kind of overall for them. Who's going to pick up Cities stuff? I will not, unless it's like a character or something to paint. Because I've already got armies I need to finish. Saving for new epic. Also coming soon. We don't know when though, right? Just that it's been delayed. I have like 3 games I have my wish list now thanks to you guys. Yes. Yes. What did you add, Mousebait? Why are all my whites clogged? Jackrabbit, hello. How are ya? How's your weekend? We are desperately trying to finish these Legionaries today. Hold on. Let me get my paint pokey. Just delayed. People are thinking October now. I think ahead of Christmas boxes would be good. I haven't really seen this in ages. This game is meant to be on really good new engine. Make everything better while carrying over, all the skins and stuff. That's good. It says I'll check out dwarves in cities. I want a dwarf faction, but sky dwarves and bare butt dwarves don't interest me. Ah, yes. GW would think it's a good idea to stack epic release alongside Christmas boxes. Yeah, I feel like it has to be before all of that. Or I feel like that would be the goal. One second, chat. Just fumbling everything. My paintbrush actually landed in the trash can. That's great. Only I could do it. Please, I just want some white paint. Please, I am begging. Begging for white paint. Are they trying to delay Epic until after Christmas? But don't communicate this, so everyone gets mad. Yep. Yep. And then they'll go back and edit their article to say, this is what we had as the release date all along. What are you talking about? Jackman says, I'm well. Looking forward to ReaperCon next week. We have... Sorry if this is a bummer to everyone. We've decided not to go. With, honestly, I just need a vacation. So I will not be there. But I know we do have a few people here in chat that will be at ReaperCon. If you're going to ReaperCon, chat, sound out. Magic, welcome in. How are you? Ryan says, I want city stuff, but also Wilds of Eldraine is coming soon. And all the video games, and clothes, and holiday. Masclef, welcome in. How are you? Oh, thank you. We're trying to finish them today. At least the Legionaries. How are you? Stray still on my list. So many games. And the Marine Battle Box is just 2 of the new old Vanguard Space Marine. Start collecting. Oh my gosh. Brain. Space Marine start boarding collect now boxes. Yes, that one. That we can buy for a 6th time. Oh. You goofing up the box name just broke my brain. Just shut down in real time. Just nope. Can't compute. To be fair, the 2 Start Collectings were really good. Yeah, they just released them for a 3rd time. So if you didn't get them the other times, get them now. Matthew says, only a few of the Havocs left, and then the Hellbrute. You are ahead of me, then. I gotta catch up. I also completely forgot that the Dark Apostle's a thing. So, it's gonna be an interesting week here on stream. I'm gonna be, I think I got a little bit of a crunch week ahead of me. Between Seraphon and these boys. To get them all done. Ahead of holiday time. It's exactly the experience I imagine new people to the hobby have, yeah. The Vanguard box. Vanguard. So frustrating. So frustrating. Oh well. I guess we'll see what fun we have in the pre-order article this time. I do think Cities is a good shout, though. I think that makes sense. Oh, that's what I need to assemble. Okay. Okay. You got this, though. You got this. Holiday time? What holiday? We got Labor Day. I'm taking the holiday. I need it after YouTube and commissions and everything else. I'm taking it. So I will... Okay. Actually, take a step back here. This next week or so is going to be weird for stream schedule because Adepticon Hotel Block also goes up, I believe, tomorrow. And it's right in the middle of stream. So I'm considering canceling tomorrow so that I can try and get hotel. Because Scott and I both try. We both hit the system to try and get the room. So I think tomorrow's probably going to be canceled. And then over Labor Day, I will put that schedule in the Discord. But yeah, if anyone else is trying to get hotel block for Adepticon, I believe that's tomorrow. Oh. Grouchy, welcome in. How are you? Exactly. How are you today? Yeah, Labor Day coming up. Hounds of Vanguard. Even says, oh god, the handle helps so much now. My hand thanks me good. I'm glad that worked. Make a stream of it? You don't need to see the screen, just the facial right, of what? I was hoping to do that later. I can't do it till the end of the month. Oh, a stream of getting a hotel? No. No. You don't need to watch me panic live on stream. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, there's that. He has the most work as leader boy. But let's start finishing. Let's pick a dude, get him finished. We're done. Isn't Adepticon next year? Yep, but hotel goes up tomorrow. I was hoping they were going to do that later. I can't do it till the end of the month. Oh no. Are they still selling the historical people to another hotel? Yes. I believe it's the 2 hotels again. Let's see, I'm managing my girlfriend to take time off work because workaholics. We can go on holiday. So I can finally propose to her. That's so exciting. Sorry, I didn't know if I should read that out loud or not. That's so exciting. Ah. Yes, congrats in advance. I know. I never know if I'm on speakers or not. But congrats. I'm gonna wait to make sure I'm in the clear before I say anything else. But I didn't just ruin everything by being excited streamer. Oh, these paints, man. Let me see if I have another Eckarth flush. These paint pots, I swear to God. About to lose my mind after this week trying to save my paints. You're in the clear. She's at work. Okay. Congrats. That's so exciting. I love that you have to tell her to take time off to get engaged. Stop working, please, so I can propose. I feel like Scott's probably had that issue at some point. Especially like when I used to work crazy hours. Noob says, I conveniently have a contractor coming over tomorrow morning, so I have to work from home during the reservation time. Well done, Noob. Fist bump. Well, I hope the contractor appointment goes very well. Maybe we can be neighbors again. Oh, Nikki, always using up all our paints. These pots are garbage. I hate them. I lose so much paint. Or I have to spend so much time reviving them. Makes me angry. Makes me angry. Imagine being that productive. Imagine, Jet. Imagine. Alright, we're gonna highlight a little horns. Good enough for tabletop. I think he just needs a quick little, yeah. Little highlight on the cloth we did earlier, and then he's good to go. Good enough for tabletop. Vacation buddies! I know, now we've had game days and ruined it all. We have to stop hanging out here. Productive? What is that? I thought you were gonna come be productive with us. Isn't it Eldar Day? Here, I have some motivation. You can go with Malkin Ra. And then we'll also be working on there we go. There we go. What the help? Looks better than 95% of what I see across the tabletop. There. I will be comfortable putting them on the table. That's what I'm going for. Cool. First boy of the box. Done. Next. Next. Hopefully my Discord update will have more boys. Thank you, Noob. Thank you. Noob sitting there with his completed combat patrol. Waste Mine says, I spent more time fooling around with Imcat on night schemes the last 2 days, and I've been painting Eldar in the last 2 months. I think if you're that excited about the knights, you should do it. The Eldar will be there. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your work, you nerd. Dr. Nerd. Downside of being a competitive group, they just chase the meta and buy hodgepodge secondhand stuff. No cohesion. Immersion. Slam, keeping us grounded, that's right. Can't forget. Can't forget. Oh yeah, that was the other. My orange piccolo arrived. It's over there in the my nerd corner now. That was my other exciting thing from this week. And I've got... And my figures that I'm going to be repainting have been ordered. So there's the rest of my nerd update. I'm excited. Try repainting some stuff. Alright, he's just got his little happy horns, and then he's good too. We're doing it. Doing it. Chat. Bye, Slam. Hope work goes well. Go crush it. Let's see, is anyone watching anything good? Any good shows? Problem is I'm torn with how I want to paint the knights. I was going to go for purple with light blues and ivory. Now I'm thinking mostly ivory. Each knight gets their own unique color. Purple, jade, blue, cool colors for the accent. I like both ideas, I think is the tough part. Is there like a cool way you could like, is there a way you would divide the colors? So like, this class gets this scheme, or this type of knight gets this scheme. Could that be a way you do it? So you could kind of just get everything in it together. Bleach, oh, I need to watch Bleach from yesterday. I forgot. After D&D. I'm gonna watch that tonight. So one good thing about meta chasers, buying all the cool models when they get stuck with them when they get nerfed. It's true. If you hold out, pick up their stuff. I think the Chaos Knights Nikki would be working on. No, I have different Chaos Knights here in the studio, actually. The ones I'll be doing are based on an anime, which is fun. Which means I also have to spend... Wasted Mind, you said you were using ImpCat for your knights? I was going to do a really bad MS Paint. Would I be able to map out knights with ImpCat? I was going to do, yeah, just a really awful MS Paint to get my paint scheme together. Maybe that's the better way to go. Is that Talsharon? If I goof that up, please let me know. How are you today? Welcome, welcome in. We are working on some Emperor's Children. I am doing the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol. And I'm basically betting on them getting their own book here soon. So I decided to get an early start on Emperor's Children. How are you? Yes, got it. Yes. How are you? What are you working on? I think I keep an Night Army. Well, it looked great. Even my wallet might cry for this totally justifiable cost. Depends how fancy you go. That's kind of across the board. Imperial Knights. Yep, we got Chaos. Chaos Imperial Knights. Chaos Stompy Knights. I have a box of them behind me. Basically, once the Saravan gets started, then I can start building some of that. Because I want to keep all the plates and stuff separate. Okay, we've got like these chaos eyes I also need to figure out if I actually want to do yellow or not. Let's just do it. I'll just get it done. Hey Mikazuki, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on some Emperor's Children. How are you? So today is a long stream. Chat unlocked a bonus stream. So we are going to be working on these guys this morning. And then we have a Kingdom Death pinup model this afternoon. So this lovely is the pinup dung ball. There's the art. So she will actually be sitting on, where did it go? This. Also airbrushed. But we'll be working on her this afternoon. So we got a long stream today. Welcome on in. I've only been watching NCIS and Futurama at the moment. Fancy. I'll take a picture of what it looks like and post it. I can't do the custom striping on every... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's see. I'm currently hoarding gray miniatures. Haven't decided how or what I want to start painting first. So I just increase the pile of shame continuously. What are some of the things you've picked up that you're excited to start when you do start? Welcome, welcome in. This week I am torn between Kingdom Death and Warhammer. I feel like this Sub Sunday is a good show of that. I'm being torn. I want to work on both. Alright, so I love Infinity models. There is 0 mold slippage on this thing. Alright, says I had a cool idea for painting orcs earlier. Take inspiration from Dr. Seuss books, Green Eggs, Grots, and Ham, Squigs, and with who's orcs. That's great. I feel like that's both very Dr. Seuss and very orc. They play into each other very nicely. Oh, you need to download some paint libraries, Citadel, P3, Peracryl. It comes with Vallejo and another brand. All the files on the ImpCat Reddit Mega Library, so super easy to get installed. Okay. Yeah, I've seen people use it, but I never really looked into it myself. But maybe for the nights it would be worth it. Alright, I think that's boy number 2 done. Here, I'll make a little... Here's our finished. 2 boys down. Many to go. Many to go. I have a bunch of Drukhari, Eldari, some new Primaris Marines to either increase my existing painted Space Wolves army, hell yeah, or start a Blood Angels one, a Bane Blade for my guard, nice. Space Wolves are my first army, so I'm a little biased there. But welcome on in. Sounds like, yeah, lots of fun projects saved up for a rainy day. Love to see it. See, not terrible. Awaiting the Ballistus Dreadnought to come. Scalper Heresy, according to GW. The Dread is pretty cool. What force will that be joining? Adam's Factory, welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you? How's your weekend? We are trying to get our Legionaries done today. That's the plan. I'm just dragging chat along with me here for our challenge. If I can get them done while they're together, that would be ideal. We're getting there. And some other stuff where I just like the miniature. I have been trying to not buy too much stuff, just because everything is expensive right now. But sometimes, you just gotta grab it. Completely understand. I try to save for Kingdom Death sales and when Malifaux does their sales. Otherwise, I try to wait. Because Warhammer is one of those you can always get it later, right? I know they push a lot of FOMO stuff, but trying to not feed into it as much. Be a little bit more patient with it, but sometimes it's hard. None. Oh, it's a single project. Okay. So, project model. I always love them. Start with Guard, though. Eventually got to them. Hey, Goliath Games, welcome in. I want a Nurgle Dreadnought, but there's no model. Yeah, because the Forge World ones are gone, right? I thought they had a custom with Forge World. I think you're looking at green stuff. Yeah. I think you're looking at, unfortunately, modding your own. I feel like there would be places where either you could get, like, yeah, they were the old Forge World ones. Box Dreads are all gone. I think you're git bashing, you're green stuffing. I was wondering, does Popgoths the Monkey have a Nurgle Dreadnought? They have a lot of, like, Dreadnought kits. That might be a place to look. So the 3D printing side of things. Well, welcome in. How are you? That's all I'm coming up with off the top of my head. They're going to be really easy to convert. Yeah. It's depending on how much sculpting and stuff you want to do. We'll let her get some of the new Eldari Drukhari models, like within the next 10 years at some point. They'll be there. Here's the thing, if you wait, you get even more new models. That's the fun part, because I'm sure there's more Eldari coming. Sorry, I gotta finish this protein shake. I think they're extra faces. Oh, and the Great Unclean one we'd stolen. Okay, there. Did it. Just convert one. The Hellbrutes are not great. Maybe look online for a 3D alternative. I would say maybe Pop Goes the Monkey. Take a look there and see if they've already got a kit. That would make it easy. If you don't feel like 3D printing and 3D printing or sculpting or any of that. Their kits are pretty easy. Ready to go. Alright, I think that's boy number 3. Hey Walkley, welcome in. It's one regal looking marine, thank you. We are trying to get 10 of them together today. We're gonna see how it goes. How are you? How's your weekend? Trying to finish up the ones that don't need as much work before we settle in for the last few. Because he'll need a lot. They need washes. He should be good. Good wash. Let's see, been thinking of doing a World War I, World War II style Dreadnought. Maybe been playing too much Iron Order and Iron Harvest. Some good inspiration there for a model. I always love projects where you can kind of combine things that you're interested in. Those are always the one I have the most fun with. Which is why I'm real excited for the, I want to try an anime figure repaint. Because those are the most fun to me. Just a way to kind of cross over your hobbies. Also, rabbit hole down World War II. I'll do it in the garden. Oh, heavy. Gene circle. Yeah, I could imagine if you're starting to look into paint schemes and things for that. There is a lot of stuff to look through at that point. Let's get a wash on his spikes, and then I think got a little bit of work to do on the bullets, and then he's good. Good enough. Where's Lead Belcher? There we go. Good, good. Found a frame side. This is Prey from Goodwill. It uses a themed dice rolling tray for the novitiates I just bought. That's fun. I love that. A good find, it sounds like. Let's see. There's not left on overdue updates after Leviathan Tyranid reveals. Eldar have a few that really need it. The whole Grey Knight range. Of course, Guard regiments. I think it's not as far away as we think to fill the gaps in model ranges. Their turnout the last 5+ years has been insane. Yeah, at this point we're kind of waiting for codexes, right? That's when we tend to get the new models and things. So it's kind of, once the Tyranids and the Marines get their stuff, then kind of on to the next one. So yeah, we'll have to see with, as they get codex updates, what everyone gets. I think is the biggest thing now. Just a matter of waiting. Raylan says, hee hee, finally have stream up and game on Sundays without having to kill the battery on my phone. With your sweet dual monitor setup. We enjoying it, Ravenlord? I don't think I could ever go back to a single monitor. Every time I like have to for things, it just makes me crazy. It makes me absolutely crazy. And now I'm spoiled because I have this one and then the 2 on my actual PC. Because I like having chat in front of me. I'm spoiled as heck. I turned the Orc Bomber Jet into an Imperial one rather than using a Valkyrie because aeronautics. That's fun. Yeah, if you're not a huge fan of the, I guess just the Valkyrie profile. I think it's only fair with how much stuff the orcs take from the other factions. I think we should be able to to take some back from the orcs. I think that's only fair. Let's see, Scale 75 was the other default installed. Scale 75, Turbo Dork, Turbo Shifts, and most of the Vallejo lines. That's interesting that Turbo Dork makes it in before some of the others. I wonder why that is. Like if they had reached out or how that works. That's really interesting. Hey Crazy Bacon, welcome in. I don't know if you remember, I was so indecisive what army to paint and play. I finally picked one. It's gonna be Adeptus Custodes. I got the Combat Patrol, can't wait to paint them as my custom paint and lore. That's so exciting! I am so glad you're able to pick one. Welcome, welcome in. If you have any questions as you get started here, please let us know. But I'm super excited for you. How's your weekend? Is the custom paint already set, or are we still working through that? I want to ask so badly, but I don't know where you're at in the in the process. What are we thinking? That's super exciting. I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome in. Do you like when you get another monitor arm though? I'd put the second one on, but it's good now. Ryan says, I'm going back to sleep. Good night. Have fun touching the booba in a bit. Absolutely. You know we will. How are you? Welcome in. Have a good one, Rice. We'll talk to you later. Here is, for anyone coming in, here is our afternoon project. Ah. Oops. I keep dropping things. Ah. We're going to work on some Kingdom Death. So that's what we've got for this afternoon. A long stream today. We're going to finish Legionaries and then not finish her, but we'll get her started. I'm excited. Excited. Let's see. There's some method to my madness, including putting the Dreadnought into 1940. Monitor arms are the big blessing. Yeah. I think Kingdom Death is coming and Will logs on. If he comes here today. You know, if he logs in from his reported volcano. I don't know. After what Noob pulled on him, I don't know if he's gonna show up today. That's great. My custom paint job is close to the Shadow Keepers, but changed up. They're gonna be mostly black, with the capes and robes gonna be purple and that red. Love that. The details like the embossing on the army will be silver. Shield host name is the Shadow Reapers. The attack force of the Custodes. That's so cool. Obviously, purple and gold. A solid choice. I'm excited to see that. Those are going to be sweet. I don't believe him. I think Will was pulling her leg. I think he has to be, right? He has to be. Either way, it was fun to wake up and read through the Discord this morning. Like, he has to be. Either way, we'll make sure that he gets to see the pinup model. So, don't worry, chat. I got him covered. I wouldn't want him to miss any of this. Well, is Butters from South Park? That's pretty accurate. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Alright. A couple more cables, and then I'm going to call this boy good. Dunsies. Ready. Number 4. Done. Let's lotion a little bit. The only issue I'm having is paint scheme. Why rush an absolute paint? Painting a green might make a mistake for salamanders or raptors. You or chat have any idea to make it more 1900? I think it's the type of green. If you're going to, you have to go with the very kind of olive drabby. Because salamanders is a very saturated green. So as long as you're staying away from this green, you're probably going to be okay. If you're looking at paints, Vallejo straight up has, like what the historical wargamers use for their vehicles and stuff. I would say probably start there. See what Vallejo's got, if it has the exact color you're looking for. But yeah, salamanders are pretty saturated. So if you go with a more drab green, you're probably not going to be mistaken for salamanders. Why doesn't Vallejo make a cracked earth paste? Oh, do they not? I felt like they had, like, everything. Alright, he still needs a backpack, I know, but we're gonna go ahead and get him finished. Until then. Stick with the green ochre, shade with red brown perhaps as well. Yeah. I mean, even some of the, if you're looking at Astra Militarum, the guard schemes, that's what a lot of people will do. It's more of the historical colors. Because they obviously, I feel like those interested in like military history and stuff tend to look at guard for 40k. So there may be some things in there you can look at. Broso, hello! Can confirm Vallejo has at least one color. Yep. Yep. Confirmed. How are you? How's your weekend? We're trying to finish these boys. My lore is the Shadow Keepers and my Shadow Reapers are brother-sister shield hosts. The job of the Shield Reapers is to go out and protect important places or retrieve the artifact or demons that are kept in vaults held by the Shadow Keepers. I dig that. Very easy to kind of tie in with the lore if you wanted to. I picked up various sand-based pastes from Vallejo. I use their, like it's their pumice. I just end up painting it whatever color I need, but yeah, it's really nice. They have a lot of goodies to look through. It's good. Say goodbye to extended family, so I can probably sleep now. Time to crash. I feel that. I hope that you get some quiet time today. After hosting. I don't know if you're the same. My social battery is always out after lots of family time. I always have to have a little bit of a recovery after that much hosting. But yeah, we've got 10 Legionaries we're trying to finish today, bro. So, and then we have this lovely. You might be interested. We got a pin up from Kingdom Death this afternoon. We're gonna go. So she is modeled, or the armor is modeled off the Dung Beetle Knight from Kingdom Death. And his armor has a lot of pretty greens and blues and purples. So we're going to try and work some of that into like her top, kind of the cloth. So that's the plan. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got a good day here today. Good day. Good day today. It's been really fun getting back to, she's sitting on a ball of dung, yes. Also airbrush. It's been really fun getting back to Kingdom Death. I don't know if Converioso's seen my, oh yeah, Broso was here. If anyone else missed it. Here's my Crimson Crocodile we were working on over on YouTube. It's been really fun getting back to Kingdom Death. They're just, some of them are just so horrific and it's so fun. So much better than just painting power armor all day. But there's the Crimson Crocodile. If you want to see how we painted him, he's over on my YouTube, if I can talk. The eyeballs are great, thank you. I'm really happy with how he's coming along. He's probably got like one more paint session and I'll probably call him done. He's just got some more highlighting and blending to even out, and then he'll be good for a game. I'm excited. What's the use of back fingers? I haven't actually opened up his cards yet, so I don't know his attacks and things like that. I would imagine he's got some gross attack names and stuff. But we haven't played yet, so I don't know. I have to sweet talk Scott into playing a game with me. He's not huge on playing Kingdom Death, so gotta sweet talk him. But yeah, I believe there's an attack that uses them. But yeah, I've still got the giant gambler's chest just sitting behind me over there. I don't know where else to put it right now. How big is he compared to the owl? Pretty similar. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty similar. He's not as tall, but he... I feel like they're on the same base size, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Pretty similar, though. Boxes for days, exactly. Okay, other than that, which I'm going to get at the same time as his hair, he is good. And I will have to get his backpack after stream. So, I'm going to call him half done. These boys need a wash on their gold. So let's do that real quick. Hey Z-Decker, welcome in. It's going well. We're trying to finish these 10 today. So we're going to finish the Legionaries today, so we can tackle the rest of the box later this week. How's your weekend? What you up to? I'm desperately trying to finish them. Between Baldur's Gate and these guys taking a while to build, I feel behind, which I don't like. Don't like. But we'll get there. Alright, let those dry. You, I think, just need, like... Yeah, our bone color workup. Need a little bit more gold. Hey Ryu, welcome in. How are ya? We're working on some Emperor's Children. What you up to this weekend? Okay, kind of tired, but yeah, same, honestly. Sadie decided we needed to be up at 4 o'clock to go outside, so I'm also tired. The perfect time to go outside. 4 in the morning. I think, I'm wondering how many I can get done here before the pre-order article. I feel like we'll get really close with the, like, finishing them this morning, and then we swap over to our Kingdom Death Lady. I feel like we'll get close. Being is awesome. I'm amazed. Thank you. Is there anything you're working on? Do you have any projects? I decided with 10th edition, our community wanted to do a starter box challenge where we all pick a combat patrol, a boarding patrol, or a vanguard box for Sigmar, and we've been working on them together. I decided to take the opportunity and start Emperor's Children because I'm pretty sure they're going to get a book soon. So why not go ahead and dive in, right? So I took the excuse and we're running with it. And we're running with it. We're getting there on our first. We've got 4 boys done, and we're getting close on the rest of them. We're to the point where we're doing, like, individual touch-ups and stuff, so we're very close. Biggies, kiddos. But yeah, hopefully we get a codex for him here soon. I feel like it's just a matter of time. So we'll get an early start. And then we can just add all the new goodies when they come out. And this is when GW's like, alright, it's all legends. Well, no Emperor's Children for you. And then I cry, just right here on stream. I just cry. I don't see that happening though, so I'm good. Just getting into minis and painting for Warcry so far. Okay, still buying some to complete my warband, searching all types of waves and cool inspiration. Very nice. Which warband do you have? Welcome in. I've worked on a couple of them. The Warcry game system is really neat. It's not super popular here where I'm at, but I've worked on a few of the bands. I keep forgetting this one does have a tactical rock, so let's go ahead and get that too. I'm so tired of painting tactical rocks, chat. I'm so tired. I was trying to get the basing together. Oh, that was the other thing I worked on. I worked on my NIDS for a little bit on Friday. Let me get those. But, like, they've all got little things on their feet. So he's got one. Screamer Killer's got one. The Psychophage is my next one to do. He's got something on the base. I'm getting very annoyed at having to also paint, like, all these little things on the base. Thank you. I went back and I lightened up the brain a little bit. And got a few more little edge highlights I'm going to do. And I'm going to call him good. But yeah, I was getting really annoyed at tactical rocks the other day. And the new Sagmar Cav looks good. I think all the city stuff looks really great. Will be Stormcast Eternals, the cheaper ones. There you go. Ninky blows through 10 cast marines. Avian does 1 marine to so-so paint level. Again, we've already had like 5 streams of these boys. Between building and painting, so. Putting the time in, it's just, there is a lot of time needed. These boys were already, what, 90% done when we brought them on today. So it's a matter of just finishing them up. Which we can do together. You know what? That's fine. Just use this for my rock color. I don't feel like getting another gray out. We'll shade it down and it'll be fine. Not a fan of GW making basing decisions for the painter. Curse Cities. It's tough when, especially when you've already got a basing scheme set. So like when I was working on some Thousand Suns for Argolo, like we have a resin base that we're using. And then yeah, you've now put just random shit on their feet that doesn't match what I'm doing. It does get a little frustrating. Because then it's a matter of either clipping it and finding another way to position that model, or you just have something that's not going to match, which I don't really care for. So yeah. I especially don't like when they put another army on the feet. Like, I get it thematically for the box, but I don't always want a Space Marine on my base. You know? Hey, Jezzy, welcome in. How are ya? How's your weekend going? I need to get our leather color out. I'll be lurking. Good to find your channel. Thank you so much for checking it out. I appreciate that. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your hobby time. Nope. Chat, did you take my Marn thing? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Speaking of paces, how's Slamshire going? I think I gave up on it. Avian, I just need it done. I need it off my desk. Maybe we add him later, but the sprue I was going to use is all Ultramarines, and I don't feel like doing that. Right now, he's going to get based and off my desk. I just need him done. So maybe later. Who says I had to cut silly statues off the feet for the bliss barbs? My wintry forest doesn't have your Slanesh stones in it. Thanks for the extra step. Yep. That's my big thing. So if it doesn't match what I'm already doing, it's really frustrating. I get it. They do it for more like dynamic poses and stuff, but it doesn't match. Okay, I'm going to set him aside because we need to wash his tactical rock and tactical skull, but he's basically done, so we'll come back to him. On to our next boy. If GW bases are any indication, Space Marines take the most casualties of any 40k army. They are everywhere. Everywhere. Sorry, Oh, okay. Avian doesn't have my Mornfang. It's okay. We found it. Chat's safe for now. Cast Possess, bring dead Marines with them. Every battle so I can pose on them. Yep. Space Marine helmets are single-use, like, Keurig cups. They're everywhere. So accurate. So accurate. They really are everywhere. Look through my sprues for Blood Angels to give it to you at Adepticon. It's all good, Avian. I've got sprues here. It's just I need him off my desk or I'm gonna lose my mind. So for now he's gonna get basic basing, but we may come back. I didn't wash your shoulder. Damn it. Yeah, for now he just needs to be gone. For now I want to work on Kingdom Death and I need him gone. Single use, just like my Fire Raptor. Yeah, just put it on a base. Oh, I have Manus. Just use the Fire Raptor for basing. Your Fire Raptor is the Keurig cup of your army. I have to laugh so I don't cry. Based on bases, how have the Ultramarines not been wiped out, right? I mean, when we did the Black Legion project alone, that should have done it. I should have taken care of them. Yep, time to smash the Fire Raptor into the Titan base. Yep, it's time. What else? What else you gonna do with it? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just bullying. Back from breakfast, what'd you get, Reaper? Anything super special today? Use the Fire Raptor as basic material. That hurt my soul. Yep. Mine too. We laugh so we don't cry. How Nikki bully? Nikki small? That makes me extra good at bullying. Also, whatever. I'm not small anymore. You don't know what a Fire Raptor is? One of the Forge-World flyers. Alright, are you done? We good? I think we're good. 5. Done. Next. Small stretch. I got plenty of Sakaran and Leviathan basing materials. Yeah. Beto Fresh, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Aw, wasted mine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. There's Sadie spotted and heard. Sorry, chat. Oh, she's barking at. She didn't like pizza money. Sadie, be cool. I'm gonna mute for a second. I think it was the alert. She didn't like it. She objects to the pizza. Well, she doesn't get any. She's not being cool. Be cool, Sadie. I want pizza. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, Sadie interrupted my thank you. Better Brush, how are you today? Exactly. Reaper says, chorizo sausage ham skillet. We went to a place called Cora's today. Breakfast and lunch local place. Those places are always good. Always good. Well, glad you got some breakfast. Sorry, Sadie's got me flustered now. She really is not happy about it. Alright, I think we're good now. Okay, I've got a little bit of touch up. I'm gonna get it later because I don't have the paints out right now and I don't want to slow down. But this boy's basically done. I have a local Cora's here too. It's always good food. We have a couple different chains for breakfast. We're not huge on breakfast. I know that they're always very busy. I'm going to do a little gold on our skull we washed. And then we're going to call him done. Make an eggy sandwich? Do it. Do it before it's, I mean, it's basically lunchtime. Have an eggy sandwich for lunch. Alright. Calling him done. 6. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Conrad said, hello, how are you today? Red Rush is doing well. Magnetizing the Forge Fiend to have the Mauler option. Organizing Magic the Gathering cards to sell out. Time for them to go. Well, welcome on in. Conrad said, hello, how we doing? 39C Under the Dark. I don't know off the top of my head how hot that is Fahrenheit. Can anyone math it out for me? Reaper says, we usually go to a place called Tutti Frutti, which is the same thing, but our favorite server wasn't there today. It's not always the best when she's gone. 102. We were, yeah. I think when I was going to bed last night, like 11 o'clock last night, it was 92 degrees at night. 92 Fahrenheit, yeah. Strategy Leona art today. He's working on a large scale. Oh, Cloud Strife looks fabulous. More to the point, he was telling me about his Horus Heresy collection. How much I should be painting some. The convincing bastard. To be fair, it's not super hard. We just need to give you another Horus Heresy book. We just give you another book and then you're usually good to go. So, it's not usually too hard. 'Tis true. You were looking at Space Wolves, aren't you? It's been about here with the heat index, but extremely humid. 92 at night. Yeah, it was 107 when I was playing with Sadie in the evening. It's disgusting here. This summer has been just brutal. It's just gross. Mine says, much like my favorite pizza place, I left my favorite breakfast place back in the Bay Area. Then it goes, I want your strawberry waffle again. And James' special omelet strawberry waffle sounds so good. Oh, you're close with Blood Angels during the siege. Be interested in Space Wolves, try and learn the green stuffing, yeah. Yeah, Blood Angels another good shout. With everything else coming out right now. Blood Angels are fun to paint. I do enjoy painting them. But Heresy Wolves, obviously, I'm biased towards. Considering I brought mine from Heresy to 40k. I'm a little biased. Yeah. Yeah. I need to sort this out. Attempts at fur by Forge Roll. Please don't banana fur them. Please. I'm begging. Begging, please don't be banana fur. I don't know how else. Other than actual begging. Every time I look at my weather shortcut, it's near record, yeah. It's always good when you're like, how's the weather gonna be? And there's like 5 different warnings, basically saying, don't leave your house. Don't go outside. Don't leave your house. The heat's bad, the air quality's bad, just don't. 40k new Space Wolves had better be good. Yup. Yup. It'll be interesting to see. I do like the new Ragnar. I think he's a nice model. I've got mine. Good old Hounds of Mordkai. They're fine. I'm curious what we'll get. It'll be interesting to see. It says, one Dark Angel that may be done. Need to post good opinions to see if he's done, or what I should do. If you're going for the challenge, he's done. I'm going to help you out here, Avian. You're going for the challenge, pick up the next one. I'd like to commission Abs Daddy Williams some Ludwig Custodies with banana fur and Tonks with Azure Lane ship girls on the side. I'm sure he'll say yes. I'll just start right now. We don't even need to wait. Look up the weather in an Amazon ad in the top corners for respirators. Yup. 68% humidity, 90-degree weather. Yep, bad, bad, bad. It's between 30 and 34 here for everyone else again. Wish list, Old Man Layman Russ. I want Odin. I want Odin Layman Russ. Giant wolf guard and Terminator armor, minimal wolf things. Sudden moment of forgetfulness when it comes to Thunderwolf dudes. I'm conflicted on the Thunderwolves. Because, like, what other more custom things do we have? Nothing really, unless they give us something new. I don't want to lose the custom stuff. But I could do with maybe swapping it out for something else. That's not Hounds of Mordkai. I'm conflicted. Odin Layman Russ on me buying them? Yeah. I would, that's my wish list. I don't think we'll get it. Though someone did mention that with, like, Logan having his sled, maybe we will. Since it still kind of plays into the Norse stuff. So I don't know, but that's my wish list. Our Space Wolves in 10, I don't think they're doing great. I mean, we're still waiting on Codex, so as of right now with an index, I don't think they're doing well. They already released Layman Russ in 1989. I have the Forge-World one that I'm tempted to get out. I just haven't wanted to... I've been in more army painting mode. I just want to get my stuff done. I haven't wanted to do display stuff for a little bit. What do you do? Under Retributor Gold? Just primer? Or do you mean over it? Yeah, it's just primer under it. Or whatever my base coat is. I don't do anything special for it. If that's the question. Mine doesn't seem to cover it. So what I have found is I think most people thin it too much. If it's old, it's also going to be, yeah. I would recommend a new pot if you've got a new project. But I think too many people thin it too much. I barely add a little bit of water to mine. And that's it. I think just because I was really confused because people would keep asking, like during the stream. And I think they're thinning it too much. Found some more Kiowa specific models. Cool looking, badass pelts, etc. That's fine. And just how they felt like we have a surplus and a half of Reavers. So stick them on a Space Wolf upgrade kit. Kids will love them, yeah. Yeah. Again, it's difficult for Space Wolves because they're in a slot where people are already taking a lot of cool stuff. So putting them in with like the elites when Space Wolves already have so many elite things that we're already taking. Just, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would I take those over what I'm already taking, what's already in my list? I think for maybe any other army it would have made more sense list building wise. For Wolves it was a little weird. That makes sense. Damn GW medals, yeah. It's fine if it's something I use a lot. Actually, that's all their paints really, but I'll let them sit. Good luck. I need to use my GW medals and stop buying them. I like some of the base paints. So, like, I haven't had a problem with Retributor. I like Lead Belcher. I use, Iron Warriors. The darker one. I also really like. Any of the ones where you're layering, no. I don't buy those anymore. The base paints tend to be okay. If you can get either the Vortex Mixer or the, like, little, we have a Badger one where it's actually like a, it's almost like a milk frother. Kind of like that, where you can, like an immersion blender, I guess, would be more accurate. If you have something like that, you can revive a lot of them, but I don't actually remember what it's called for the one from Badger. But we do that and save a lot of paints. Hey, there's Cities of Sigmar. Welcome back, Eurobray. You're back just in time for the article, and we'll finish this boy when we get back. I think it's just paint mixer that maybe, yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Meow. Just paint mixer, yeah. That, we use that all the time, and it's really helpful. Dabbing it hot. Exalted hello, how are you? What you up to today? Alright, let's get that article. Oh, window capture. Are you okay, Bill? Welcome back. Did you try to dab? Did you try to dab and hurt your back? Oh no. Alright, here we go. Finish the light workout hot dough. It's working out in the summer is the worst. Alright, so pre-order article. Sunday preview. Carve out a new realm for humanity with the cities of Sigmar. Go ahead and skip that first bit, but here is the army set. Your first chance to get your hands on the brand new Cities of Sigmar miniatures and battle tome is nearly here. The jam-packed army set coming to pre-order on Saturday. 2 units of 10 steel helmets and 5 cavaliers muster on a free guild marshal and his attendant alchemite war forger. So here is the set, decals, books. That's a lot of decals. Here is our close-up. In addition to the miniatures, the set contains a special edition of the new Battle Tome, exclusive cover, a deck of War Scroll cards for all 52 Cities of Sigmar units, 4 transfer sheets covered in iconography for your city of choice. It's a fancy book. I like the cover. It's hands down the best way to get your new Cities of Sigmar army or update your existing one with heaps of new units. We've also got Vanguard Seraphon. Prefer your Warriors of Order with a few more scales and forked tongues. Vanguard Seraphon has the models you need to enact the will of the Old Ones. Fearsome Saurus Oldblood commands a hard-hitting, durable force from the back of his Carnosaur, unleashing 3 hulking Kroxagors, 10 Saurus warriors to bury the hordes of chaos under a rain of clubs, claws, and teeth. Lizards. That's right, Dancing Dino. We've also got for Heresy, Loyalist Champion Consul. The greatest duelists in the Loyalist Legions, responsible for reaping a fierce toll against traitor commanders, pairing their mastery of swordsmanship with finely forged great blades. These champion consuls can cross blades with the mightiest praetors and emerge victorious, making them an invaluable asset for armies whose commanders keep their eyes on the bigger picture. From Black Library, we got Warriors of the Free Guilds. So this is an omnibus collection. We've also got board games. Combat Arena Lair of the Beast. Lair of the Beast pits a rogues gallery of unlikely heroes, previously only available in Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress, against a monstrous amble. Grueling combat. It's releasing this Saturday in the USA and Germany. Likewise, Space Marine, the board game released in the United States earlier this year, now comes to retailers across Germany and Japan. If you want to fight back against the Tyranid hordes with a unique Captain Titus miniature, this is the game for you. There's more of the box games. 3 classic Warhammer board games also releasing in Chinese for the first time. Blitz Bowl Ultimate Edition, Combat Arena Clash of Champions, Warhammer Quest Lost Relics. All set to launch this Saturday in Stockist against China, offering exciting gameplay and tight, fast-paced burst. Oh, a little nurgling. Going to an event or convention this autumn? Mark yourself as a true devotee of Grandfather Nurgle with a snazzy Nurgling lanyard pin badge from Koyo. And even accessorize further with some additional colored badges, ranging from black, peach, dark green, purple, and brown. Perfect for letting your fellow Magickin know who they can trust in a crowd. Ah, Masterclass is back. As well as a battle report, looks like, for Cities of Sigmar. Let's see. Elsewhere in Warhammer, we got a series of interviews coming up with writers and designers for cities. What is this here? The Citadel Color app is being updated on the 23rd of August. There'll be more paint-by-model guides than ever, with more than 2,700 available to view, up from 200 at launch. Covering matters from every single Warhammer game system. Not only so many guides are changing how the paint-by-model navigation functions. Categories to make it easier to sift through all the recipes. On top of that, recipes are now sorted by model or color. There's no more classic versus contrast. You can download the app right here. Interesting. Alright, chat, what do we think? Let me catch up here. it'd be a good convention bonus for being a Warhammer Plus subscriber. You'd think. You would think. For the little nerdling. I look forward to seeing what pair of hands paint them. They're going to show available to purchase colors like their stupid website does. I'm glad the website's back. I do think that is handy for someone just getting in. I'm really glad that that's coming back and that they've updated it, got more models, things like that. This is a pretty welcome surprise. I like that. I like that there is a new masterclass. For a while, they didn't have things being posted. I'm going to do the scroll back up here. Console looks cool. Glad more Seraphon will be available. I know the Carnosaur has been out for a bit. And then the Cities box looks really nice. If I needed a Sigmar army, I'd look at them, but I still have Seraphon to paint, so. I need the Carno and more Saurus Warriors, so the Vanguard boxes buy for me. I think that's a good one for Seraphon, yeah. Could do with another Amble. I'm glad those will be back too, and another box you can pick those up in case you don't need the entire Blackstone Fortress. Sigismund Light, yeah. Imagine a few people using that as conversion fodder. Probably, yeah. Well, neat. Who's gonna be picking up the Cities box? Sounds like a few people looking at Seraphon. That's a lot of transfer. I want to go back and look. That's a lot of transfer. But if you're getting a special box, like, that's cool. Well, they're including more. I want to see a better image of the transfers. Yeah, I wish I could enhance. But when you've got all those banners and things, you can use them on, yeah. Another week of not buying anything, which is good. Save your money a bit. Okay, well, that's exciting. Exciting for city stuff. But we've got more painting to do, so let's hop back over there. Peter the teacher, hello, it's good to see you. How are you today? My nephew, who's 6, came to visit. He saw my built but not painted Carnosaur. And he wanted one too. He loves dinosaurs. I told him I'd buy one if they got... I'm sorry, to find they discontinued the boxes. I'm glad to see the Carnosaurs back. Got one and save it for him when he visits me again. Yes. That's the tough part with the new army updates, is a lot of those things go out of stock and you're waiting on the new boxes. So hopefully here soon can get his own dinosaur. That's exciting. Welcome in. How have you been? We are trying to finish up my 10 Legionaries for my Emperor's Children today. That's my big plan. So we've got these this morning. And then about lunchtime, we're going to switch over to a pinup model for Kingdom Death. So I got her skin tones airbrushed a bit yesterday. And we're going to dive in here after lunch. So that's what I got. Regular suspending free week for me, but new Seraphon box for one day in the future. Using transfers on a city's army, a waste. I have better uses. I wonder how many will end up on eBay that you could grab. People just parting out the box. Hey, Ghost Dogs, welcome in. How are you? I thought the box was coming with the Manticore here. Oh, I wouldn't. Well, I mean, we saw the article, so no. I feel like that'll be a separate, because that's a much larger miniature. How are you? Welcome in. I feel like for price point, probably not a good ad for an army box. You haven't used transfers in years. I don't enjoy using them, but just realized these guys will probably need transfers. God damn it. I guess I should see if I actually have transfers for them. I think they would have to be on some old Chaos sheets, and I don't know that I have a lot of that. I have a lot of the new one. Okay. That may or may not happen before challenge, but... Alright, we gotta wait for that wash to dry. What are we waiting for you? Oh, pink. I'll get that in a second. I'll wash for you too. Well, my Knights have transfers and my Marines. I don't know. No transfers are like they're missing something, but I can never find transfers I'm happy with. They do add a little bit of this kind of polish at the end. It does look very nice. But if you're looking for something a bit more custom, it gets a little tricky. Not a lot of places you can get the custom stuff. Not the best freehander, but something about actually painting on symbols feels better than dealing with the sliding stickers. I like the consistency of the decals. Especially across like a full army. I'm not going to be as consistent as the decals are going to be. Even if I'm sitting there trying really, really hard. But yeah, if you're going super custom, then it gets a little tricky. Alright, dang it, we're waiting on a lot of washes to dry. Let me see if I can find the pink I want to use. Because I want to use this really pretty Reaper pink that I've got. And I don't know where it is off the top of my head. Let me check the wall. Snazok, hello, how are you? Sunday's going well, how are you? Zelda says, in a shocking twist, I might be on track to finish the challenge. Let's go. Are we hobbying today? What have you got left, Exalted? Actually, all of chat. If you are in the starter box challenge, what's left? You guys are watching me frantically work through mine today. What have you guys got left? This pink. Blush pink. It's very pretty. I'm going to use this in a little bit of shading with magenta. Lady Felicity, welcome in. How are ya? Good time zone. It's mine said I'd custom gold and yellow ones for the Marines, but the purple shows through. So then you're painting over it anyway. So Sigmar box is nice. I want to know how my TE models fit in with the battalion rules. If chat can help. I don't have any information. Freeforce says I'd rather not incriminate myself by saying what is still left. Noob already done. Madame says 2 hours of Legionaries and then the Dark Apostle and I am done. Live Man says it's not good, Nikki, but I built some guys that would still be in shrink wrap otherwise. Progress is progress. Bill says, I'm almost done with the 20 boys. There's paints on both bosses. The scrapjet is still on blocks in the front yard. I did a starter box challenge once, a few years ago. I technically have not finished it. Everyone says, Field Gun 1, finish painting. Field Gun 2, everything. 1 radio dude, 6 guardmen. Paints what's left. Oh god, what do you have, Slam? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh. That's fine, yeah, go for it. I was checking Discord, I'm like, there's nothing here. Yeah, it's fine. Is Panda? I've not seen Panda yet, nope. I think Panda's usually a little bit later on Sundays. Sultan says, I did a fair bit this morning, mostly highlighting armor and all the Marines, and then should be done. Bases and decals. Let's go, Exalted. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. J-Big, hello. How are you? How was your weekend? Look at this pink. So pretty. If I were doing 40k colors, I would absolutely use the pink. But an entire force in this pink, I think, would make me lose my mind. Redline says, I started strong, but the heat melted my motivation. Sit in the room makes me sweat. It's hard to get paint. Yeah, no. Completely understand. I think someone asked for a challenge in the... It may have been you. In the fall or winter. I think that might be a good play. Just then we get into holidays. I mean, are we enjoying having a challenge? I guess is my other question. Should we... Obviously, we've got a little bit more time before it wraps up. Would you want to do more challenges, chat? Or are we saying no? Either way, perfectly valid. Amazing what you can do when you don't buy Baldur's Gate 3, right? Timing is a little rough for some of us. The heck is my there? I was afraid for Nikki. You sound like a Louis Richard pick. There's no lens wide angle enough. Hey yo. If I do that again, she's pressing charges. Already threatened. Already threatened. But since Baldur's Gate 1 nearly got me expelled from school, so I've not played any since. That's, yep, it's fair. Got me started at least, yeah. Christmas challenge, paint a night army, so I can fail it too. Oh, wasted mind. Oh, wasted mind. We don't need challenges for you. You can do that all on your own. Yeah. Just kidding. If only there's 118... Wait, are you really 118 hours in, JPEG? Like, I know we've been catching up on things. I didn't think I realized you were that far ahead of me. That's a lot more hours than I was expecting. I'm going to the dog park soon. I hope it's a good day for it, Reaper. Enjoy. I like having the challenge, but I also know that my brain thinks, oh, this will be easy, and halfway through, it's like, blarg. That's what I was trying to caution at the very beginning, because everyone was talking a big game. We'll see who finishes here at the end. I believe in everyone. You can all do it. But we'll see how it goes here. Gotta get ready for work. Sounds good to you, Bray. We'll see you later. Hope work goes well. Oh my goodness. Paul John's live. Thank you so much for hitting the button. For 30 months of hitting the button. Thank you, thank you. How are you today? Welcome on in. We're working on some Emperor's Children. Trying to finish these Legionaries. And then we're going to switch over to some Kingdom Death. How are you? You're 92 in it? I can believe... Oh, I can believe the number. I just did not realize JPEG had done that much. Because, like, we were catching up at different points. I knew he got ahead of me, but I didn't know it was that much. Oh, I think some are from Early Access. That makes sense. I didn't do, like, any Early Access. I played for a little bit and it's like, yep, I'll buy this, and I'll just wait. So if I cut out the idle time, I probably put 100 hours into the run. Hey, Mythalian, welcome in. How are ya? I played an Orcs versus Orcs game where trucks did cascading explosions in the middle of the board. How many blew up? How many blew up? JPEG says, I just reached Act 3. You underestimate my dedication. I think I'm coming... I'm afraid to say close to the end of Act 2. I think I'm getting close. I'll be playing again tonight after stream and everything, but... I'm afraid to say I'm close, because then I, like, find new areas, and it's like, haha, no. You're not close at all. Game's just like, you thought. You thought. Paul John's life says, doing alright, been a bit busy. Keeping closer to working 40 hours a week. That'll, yep, if you're not used to that, it definitely adds up quickly. Getting back to the swing of things, sounds like. 3 trucks blew up, my gosh. All the orc players in here are like, rookie numbers. Should have even more trucks exploding. That's awesome, though. I love stories like that for games. I love things like that. Have fun, Mythalian. That's great. Orc Tesla's exploding on the battlefield. It sounds like it. It sure sounds like it. I love it when stuff blows up, you've got the right army. I love it when it happens with my Skaven. I'm just like, yep, it's worth it. We're throwing it all in, and then it explodes. It's always worth it. It's always a good story. Should I add the new city box to my backlog? Only if you finish the Stormcast. I'm gonna put that there, JPIC. If you finish your challenge, then yes. Then you can put it in your backlog. What do we think of this? I'm gonna throw it down. Throw down a challenge for you. Still get a bit worn out. Hoping to get to 40 by doing 30 at the office and 10 remote. I think that's a good way to do it. Challenge accepted. Let's go, JPEG. What you got left on those Stormcast? I know you were doing some work the other day on them. I have a Night Goblin army specifically because of dumb chaos. Either I win and it's a great time, or everything explodes, giant falls on my own unit, and it's a great time. Yeah, it's just always fun. You can't get mad when it happens. Because it's just fun. Alright, cable there. It sounds very familiar. Mouse bait. Well aware of these games. Having both orcs and Skaven. Very used to this. Hi, Sadie. You can do all the gold, then I'm done with the base coats. You got this. I believe you're gonna get them done, and then you can get that sweet box of cities stuff. Rattlecan Retributor, he has a different color scheme, so they're not all gold, unfortunately. Unfortunately, in this case, they are not all just gold. I saw the airbrushing happening the other day, though. I think my Wingrat Gratters bounced right off the damn battlefield last time I played. Laughed his tail off. Oh, that's great, though. I would, too. I would, too. Mouseway says, okay, chat, help me. I've got red cloth, random fleshes, bronze and silver medals on these jackals. What should I make their pipes? Where are these pipes? I'm not imagining these on the model. Where are they? What was I just doing? Oh. Yeah, I'm also confused, exhausted. I'm not remembering pipes. It's more chaos stuff. Chuck it in the garbage can. That's Wasted Mind's answer. Wasted Mind's here watching me paint Emperor's Children like this is enough. But still, simultaneously, I feel like I have to remind Wasted Mind that he did in fact buy chaos. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I see nothing. Make the pipes corn cob? Adorable. This is the next army. Corn cob pipes. And a button nose. Jackals are ready to roll. I have no idea. Don't know what they're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm with Broso. I think we might need a picture to help. I don't know where these things are. I don't know what they are. If you want to throw it in the Discord, we can help. Please give me an excuse to take a small break away from these guys. Okay, we're going to thin down some magenta. Use it as a shade. Sadie just being weird in the back. Maybe she also wants to help. I shouldn't be rude to Sadie. You'll get a break when it's booba o'clock. We're gonna finish these and then we will hop over, whenever that is. If that's early, cool. If it's a little late, that's also fine. These boys are getting done today, because I need them to be done. Alright, so our magenta, good enough. We have the same on this little sash. Again, I will get his backpack after stream. I just forgot to clip it out last time. When I got confused with the building instructions that are god-awful. There's our pink. I will also have to grab lunch here in just a little bit. Trying to decide. I made a stuffed pepper, like, bowl. So it was ground turkey, bell peppers, tomatoes over rice. It was very good. Or I have some leftover pizza, which is also tempting. Yesterday, I made a peach cobbler that was so good, and I'm trying to not eat the whole thing immediately. It was like a peach cobbler dump cake thing. So you throw in 3 cans of peaches. You do a yellow cake mix on top, and then some butter and some brown sugar. And it was so good. But now I want to eat the entire pan. A dump cake, yeah. Maybe it laughed so much it took a while to get the picture. It's in the web. Okay. Those pipes are weird. Let me get this touch up before I forget it. And then I will take a look. I just had this giant bit of wash that got left. Alright. You know what? I think he's good too. Good enough for tabletop. That's what we're looking for. Done. Sounds like Boy Scout peach cobbler. Oh, like something you could make while you're camping? That's the only thing I'm coming up with. Put instant oatmeal on. Ooh, I would love the oatmeal with it. That'd be good. They have some small ones on their bodies too. Okay. Thank you, bros. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, don't put Boy Scouts in the peach. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. Alright. We good enough? I think we're good enough. He needs his backpack, but that'll be later. I'm going to do one little highlight on his horns. And we're good enough. Good enough for tabletop. Love it. In you go. 2 more. Small stretch. Oh, we make it in a Dutch oven on the campfire. Okay. That's how our leader for the boys troop did it. That sounds good. I need to epoxy this motorcycle together. Oh, for Infinity? Is it metal? Because Infinity. Oh, I understand. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong, Paul Translate. You're done, you're done, you're done. We spade painting. Any percent. Done percent. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. Alright, we're gonna paint his little tactical skull. Quick little dry brush on his rock. He's gonna be good. This is what I'm saying though. If you guys are doing the challenge, this is how you gotta think about it sometimes. Just get them done. Metal. Also very large contact surface between the 2 halves. It may be worth it, right? Yeah. It's never fun having to do it, but it may be worth it. Alright. 9. Done. Next. This guy needs highlights, and then we're good. And make sure you scuff the surfaces for applying glue if you can't pin, to give the epoxy better contact and grip. Yeah, that's a good shout, too. Making room in box for done. Oh. That's the sound of victory right there, chat. Oh. Challenge is going so well. So well. Oh. I will feel much better, though, once these are in that box, and I'm calling them done. Lost one of my guys' banners. Oh, no. I'm making old man noises over here. Yep. That's what this challenge is doing to me. It's turning me into an old man. It's really funny hearing you make these recognizable noises. Checking the cat toy stand. You know it's bad when you have to check the cat's toys for your model bits. I don't know if you can hear her. Sadie's losing her mind in the backyard right now. I guess they're out there playing. Losing her mind. Her favorite thing to do right now is she loves sticks. She likes to go out into the yard and find a stick and come bring it to you. But then she tries to eat the stick, and that's bad. We can't have her eating sticks. She loves to go out and grab a stick. She's very proud of them. But I wish she would try to, or stop trying to eat them. It worries me. Why? Screw these power word bastards. I hate myself. Yep, that's where we're at. We are firmly in that territory right now, bro. So why did I pick another army with power armor? We are firmly in that territory. It's because all the big chaos stuff is cool. Hoot says, what army makes the most sense lore-wise for Gotrek? Where are my Sigmar players at? Where would you put Gotrek? I know tournament-wise, he was just basically in every army, because he's really strong. But where would you put him, chat? Noob says, in the trash with the other dwarves. Okay, taking the very wasted mind approach here. Can appreciate it. Can appreciate it. Yeah, he's pretty strong for Sigmar. I think when I went up to the game store one day and there was a tournament going on, basically every order army had Gotrek in it. But then the rest of the army would be different. That's how strong he was. It's just everyone was chunking him in. Just saying the preview. I wonder if schools would appreciate the Nurgling lanyard. He's pretty cute. Pretty cute little Nurgling. I do think it's funny they've like realized that the little critters are gonna be a winner every time. So using the Nurgling and the squigs and more things. Alright, chat. I'm calling him done. Good. Here. Other than the backpack that I need to clip after. Thank you, Bill. Good. They're done. We did it. 10 Legionaries. I only cried a little bit. Oh, so those are gonna go in the box. Yep, all of those simultaneously. Which means the next one is going to be the Hellbrute. Man, Scythe, hello, how are you? We ate the vegetables. We have the fun stuff left. So yeah, I think next up will be Hellbrute. Let's work on his skin tone a little bit, and then we'll switch over to our lovely pinup. Nope, still lost. Thought maybe Hobbs grabbed it. I'm sorry. I do love that if you're missing a piece, though, you go check the cats. Alright, let's get his plasma out and the hammer, because that's what I'm going to do for the challenge. I'll work on him a bit until we swap over. I at least want to do skin tones today. Let's do a little bit of that. And then we'll swap to our pretty lady for the rest of the day. And I'll decide on lunch here in just a little bit. Man, Scythe, how's your weekend? Magnets. So here is, I'll show you what I've got. So the previous one, because I picked it up forever ago for Thousand Suns. And basically what happened is the one that actually slots into the body itself, I just attached to different weapons, or me or Scott, I don't remember who it was. So they just fit in there on their own, usually. When he's just sitting on the table, they just slot in, which is nice. And I think I'm going to do that with just the same box. So pick out some different weapon options and just have them so that they can swap in and out like that. I think that's my plan. So I do have another one, but he won't be part of the challenge for now. How much done for the challenge? So we need this boy. We have the Dark Apostle, and then the Havocs are about half done. Bottle of Dave, welcome in. How are you today? Let's see. We were playing, oh, the Long Dark. How was stream? What are we up to? You join as I'm switching over to work on our help route for a little bit. Welcome, welcome in. Yeah, how was it? And so I need to study a lot. gonna get on it here. How's it going to my desk trying to swipe stuff lately? I just got them some Calm Cat pheromone stuff to hopefully keep the fighting down. I hope that works. I know our when we go to our vet, they have some of that, like in the waiting room. So I don't know how effective it is. I feel like if a vet office is using it, it's got to do something. I hope that helps. That looks tremendously badass, thanks. Stream went fine. Just had to cut it early because I'm not feeling the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope that you're feeling better. Chat, you know what to do. Let's go share that love. Go check out the stream. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope that you are you're feeling better here soon. It's tough trying to be entertaining while not feeling good. I know that feel. I did some research, so hopefully that works for you. But yeah, our vet has them, like the waiting room and stuff. I've not looked at Long Dark for a while, but I think I remember hearing it's gonna be a second chapter or another game. I'm not super familiar with it. I will have to look more. Pansy, you asked. Most of them are supposed to be fake mom pheromones to help them feel more relaxed. Okay, a bunch of DLC has just dropped. Still waiting on the conclusion of the campaign mode, though. Hope you guys want to check it out. Go give a follow. Gaming-wise, I've been playing Baldur's Gate along with, I feel like everyone. It's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to Starfield here soon. Got that all preloaded the other day. Does anyone chat have links with recent orc lists in them? Are you looking for like tournament orc lists, or what are we looking for? Not really, just throw orcs at peeps, yeah. If you're looking at the big tournament ones, I think they're all in the Best Coast pairings. I think is where a lot of those are housed, unfortunately, which is, I believe, Paypal. Family Fantasy, welcome in. How are you? Working on a help route for a little bit, and then I'm going to get lunch, and then we're going to work on this lovely. So we've got some Kingdom Death for our bonus stream today. Welcome on in. I'm feeling the pressure here with our starter box challenge, so gonna do a little bit more work on the Emperor's Children before we swap over. I'll have to blend all that in. That's fine. You can look some up online, but some might be behind the paywall. Yeah, a lot of the tournament stuff is within that app and does get paywalled. So, kind of looking for somewhere that either reposts the lists or houses them somewhere. Close game, hello. Just got home from a 4-day holiday and a 7-hour drive by car, followed by an hour in train. I'm exhausted. Hope you're well. I feel that. Traveling always wears me out too. I'm doing well. I hope it was a good weekend, even with all the travel. There's something about travel is just exhausting. Just exhausting. Hope you get some recovery time. Family Fantasies, I got told enough times. I finally tried drilling the barrels of my Orc Commander bolters. Turned out pretty good. I do the black dot. I don't feel like drilling barrels. I've got better things to do with my time. I'm glad you like them, though. Glad you decided to try it out. Yeah, they just think they work. We feel like it's cool. I'm just saying how, if you think they need that to shoot, how are your Marines breathing? Drilling out nostrils? So it was a lovely holiday, meeting some great people, but yeah, I feel it. No, I'm right with you. Traveling's exhausting. But yeah, hope you get to rest up here. Sadie's going nuts. I like to drill them, but I hate when people get annoyed over it. So I tend to drill some, paint a dot on some, ignore others. There was a hero on Twitter that was going back and refilling them with milliput. My hero was just taking bolters and filling them. The monster. I've got them all ready for when yours come. Don't worry. I've got so much milliput. My hero. My hero. Oh no, my plastic gun can't shoot. Oh no. What will you do? Don't you dare. The hero we need, but don't deserve, I know. I know. Alright, let's do a little bit more of our silver. You know, I don't think he's going to take very long to get together, which feels really nice. After all those infantry, this is a nice little break. I feel like I already did I do the other plasma? No? I'm just losing my mind? Okay. Gonna head out for a haircut. Might be back for the Ludba portion of stream, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here for a while. Enjoy. If not, it'll be on the YouTubes as a VOD reminder that we are still building our YouTube. We've revamped it. I've got a Kingdom Death unboxing up. If you'd like to check out the new Gambler's Chest expansion, that is there. I also upload our VODs, some shorts, all that good stuff. So if you want to check it out, it is there. We are working our way toward unlocking the memberships and emotes. We're getting close to Simon emotes. And then after that is pushing to partner. So that's super exciting. Thank you everyone who's been coming to the Wednesday streams. This past Wednesday we worked on this boy. Our Crimson Crocodile from Kingdom Death. So he is up if you want to see how we painted him. Yep, with the owl. He's up. This week I don't know what we'll have. I guess it'll depend on how fast these Emperor's Children come together. A reminder for stream, and I'll throw this in Discord, with Adepticon Hotel block going up. I think stream tomorrow will be canceled. So I'll probably work on Seraphon tomorrow and try to get Hotel block. And then we'll be back Tuesday and then Wednesday for streams. Hey Bradley, welcome in. How are ya? I don't think there's anything more orky than your own weapon being on fire. That sounds pretty orky, yeah. I would say that's up there. That's up there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How are you? We are working on, right now, I'm working on a help route for our Emperor's Children. We're going to switch to a Kingdom Death pinup here in just a little bit. So you're here just in time to swap over. How's your weekend? Yeah, at noon central. So it'd be a very short stream, which doesn't really feel worth it, if I'm honest. I think I'd rather take the time to get some Seraphon work in. But if anyone else needs Hotel block, noon central, which is, yeah, kind of smack dab in the middle of stream, which makes it awkward. Seraphon, so I am doing, I have a Seraphon commission, and it's taking me a little bit because I'm color matching. So I've got a Troglodon that I've airbrushed. And we've got some of these Saurus Warriors, which is the part I now need to color match on. So basically I don't want to bring those on and put in a ton of time until I get the okay that they match and they look good with the rest of the force. So that's why this one's a little funky, why it's taking a little bit longer. So I want to make sure I get that match just right to go with the rest of the army. Oh, you've got the Skaven cannon? Let's go. I love taking those in the game. They're so fun. Creepy teeth here, getting all base coated. Alright, we got some more silver to do, and then I'll let that all sit. Might get the Vanguard box myself. So I want to Troglodon another Carnosaur. I think that box is going to be pretty popular, because that's been out for a while. No one's been able to pick up the Carnosaur. Plus the new Croxagores. If you need more warriors, it seems like a really good box. Whether you're starting, or even if you're adding on for Seraphon. Just with how many things have been out of stock with the reboxing and everything. I'm excited for a little break here in a minute. For anyone coming in, I will have to step away to heat up my lunch, and then we will switch over to Kingdom Death. But a little stretch break sounds really nice. Today is my rest day for working out, and I have a feeling I'm going to feel really antsy by the end of stream. You guys can keep me distracted here. I always get real antsy. I want to move. Get out of this chair. What does everyone else have for the rest of today here? Any games? Still painting? What do we got, chat? The thing I worry about working out is my time is adjacent to my painting time. I came in with my arms all tired. I had that the other day on stream and it was rough. I was very sore trying to work. Oh, you got Pathfinder in 10 minutes. Enjoy. Let's see, I'm doing a swamp theme for them. Carnosaur base is looking alright. Very cool. I feel like, yeah. I've got jungle basing, but swamp. Definitely good for Seraphon. I feel like fantasy in general just lends itself to a lot of cool basing ideas. Alright, that's got to sit for washes. Work on this a little bit. I think we'll just do silver. Make it easy. Noob says Mondays are upper body, so no painting on those nights. Just protein shakes. Looking forward to seeing you bench press everyone at ReaperCon. He's a buff. I basically do one or the other. I'm still building up to my previous level. I am weak now. But you're working on it. That's the important bit. Decided to hop in. All progress, good progress. It's been really satisfying. I've had a few exercises that are now easier for me to do, and that feels really, really nice. Like a few that like my arms would just be screaming at me. Now I'm able to like increase how much I do. That's been really nice. But yeah, this past like week or so, I've leveled up a bit. I don't know. I feel like just increasing the weight has helped, but hell, see if you won't be there. I'll see photos. If you don't think people are going to post the man who's bench pressing everyone. Our combat patrol day. We just bench each other. And we see all. Also that. Also that. Let's see, I have upper night, leg night, sometimes a full body day. So most of those days are iffy for painting. With our tattoo talk the other day, I've gone full like gym bro and I'm just doing arms. Unless I can't, and then I do legs. I've just gone full on. I want the tattoo. My arms are gonna look good. And we're doing that. Gonna bench you two from 40 miles away. You're that strong. You need to tell your trainer. You need to tell your trainer. Super underestimating you. Go for walks and do landscaping chores. Some of my best, like, because I have the Fitbit, some of my best days are yard work days. It's a lot of work. A lot of calories. I need to be strong enough to defy physics, please. That's my goal. Yep. That's my goal. I mean, it's their job to make it happen. That's not on you anymore. I used to think I didn't used to think The Walking did much. Then I couldn't keep up with the kids when I stopped. I was surprised how, because I have basically a little treadmill, because it's too hot here. Unless you're going out at like 4 in the morning. It's too hot to do anything. I was surprised how much that has helped me. Just with like endurance levels and... I mean, I'll brag on them. My legs look real good now. I'm real proud of them. But even just doing the 30 minutes each day on it. I've now worked up to where I have to work in like intervals of jogging with it. Where before it was... I was really out of shape. But now, yeah, I have to do intervals and things to keep it up. So that's been nice too, seeing that progress. Enough strength training for sports in my youth. No more scheduled gym, thanks. That's fair. Everyone's got different goals. My trainer's making fun of me for telling her I need to get buffed by Labor Day. It's 3 weeks away. I know. Make it happen. Make it happen, please. That's when you hit her with the, what am I paying you for? What am I paying you for? Oops. I need to get something better than this bike. It's just really, really boring, to be honest. Do have to find something that'll keep you into it. Alright. Let's get the gold on, and then I'll go heat up lunch, and then we swap. Sound good, chat? Who's excited for some Kingdom Death today? I kind of want the Emperor's Children done just so I can swap some more Kingdom Death. I want a new personal project. Please. Please. I'm glad they're getting done, but I would like something else. My butterfly ways are suffering. Which is why I had to work on the Tyranids a little bit on Friday. Just needed something else to work on. That wasn't salamanders or Imperial Fist. Or Imperial Fist, what did I say? Emperor's Children. Goodness. More vegetables? Chaos is suffering. Yeah, Wasted Mind's just here enjoying it. Just here enjoying it. Yes, the front could be silver. Break it up a little bit. I'm happy I'm doing it. I'm not happy I'm forcing it in a month, but that's okay. This is all Avian's fault, really. He's the one that mentioned it in chat. This is all Avian's fault. Enjoy until the next time. I asked to be on the wait list, and he goes, file in trash. He bullied me all during my challenge. In trash. I'm just like, if I ever paint purple again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I could never. I love purple. Alright. We're even gonna have purple on our pinup, so it's a good day for purple. Try to work in some of the dung beetle knight armor, which again will have some green, we'll have some like blue and teal, and then some purple. All right, that's all gotta dry. The Halberd I feel pretty good about finishing the next like day or so. I gotta figure out the horns, but other than that, he's not too far off, so that'll be good. I like walks better on the treadmill. I don't like just staring at the wall. I put on some music and I just crank that up and get to going. Purple is just blue dorkier cousin. Kind of. Kind of. Alright, so there's our Hellbrute. We got the 10 done, so that's ready for the challenge. I'm super excited about that. I need to go heat up my lunch. So we do have a sub Sunday, which means it's a long stream. We've got another 3 hours-ish to go, unless I just completely crash. So here's what we'll be working on. This is the pinup dung ball from Kingdom Death. But yeah, let me go take a real quick break to heat up my food, get a bio break, all that good stuff, and then we will start in on her. So I will be right back.